That almost worked well. You might say I almost know what I'm doing, huh?
Seamless.
Perfect.
Yep.
Oh yeah, perfect. Hey Simon, remember us?
I do.
Are you with us?
Yep, I am.
All the way over there in England.
Hmm.
How are things over there? What's the weather like over there?
I don't know. I can't see. It's dark.
Okay then. Was it cold
But
today?
it has been cold and rainy and a bit blustery.
Yikes! Yeah.
But it decided not to rain when I went for a little walk, so that was nice of it.
Good. Simon started walking.
Yeah, it took me 64 years to learn how to walk.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Hey, better late than never.
Yeah.
Exercisey.
And just to confuse the hell out of people, apparently I took my first steps in a place called the Buttertub Pass.
Don't know what that means. Hi, Jennifer.
A set of hills in Yorkshire.
What are they called?
The Buttertub Pass. Don't ask why.
Okay.
I do not know.
Butter tub. You name things weirdly over there.
Massachusetts.
What about it?
You glass houses, stones, throwing.
I don't think there's anything weird about Massachusetts. Do you guys?
It's a native name, so right.
Just because you have no natives over there.
Bucket loads of natives.
You know what I meant. Yeah, you're indigenous or British, huh?
I don't know whether we could actually claim to have any, genetic type that is indigenous, apart from, you're English because you're born in England. Ta-da! That's it. But it's a melting pot.
Tribal people.
I would imagine most people are probably a blend of potentially Norse or Scandinavian from the Viking incursions up in the northeast and stuff like that. Angles, Saxons, Jutes, possibly some Celt.
The Celts are the original people there, right?
Not necessarily.
Oh,
in Ireland, maybe.
Gold. The Picts, maybe, possibly. Yeah, it's
weird because I know Canada has indigenous, so do we. Right, guys?
Yep.
So how's the weather over there? You guys deep into winter yet? Up north?
Not here.
No.
Really?
We haven't seen snow yet.
We've seen lots.
But at least it disappeared quickly and completely.
Well, that's the thing. It sublimates. It doesn't melt here. It's weird.
As long as
So
it
they
goes
grow
away.
dry ice. What?
As long as it goes away.
Right? I grew up, as you know, on the East Coast where we get slush and just melting. Here, I opened my door a day later after we had like 6 inches and it was gone. It was just gone. There still is a little bit where the grass is and stuff like that, but anything paved, it was just gone. It wasn't plowed away because you'd see mounds. Nope, just gone.
Hmm.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
That is
Back up in
strange.
the
Yeah,
sky.
That is.
certainly doesn't happen that way here either. So
Right? Did Genevieve leave?
No, I think she's still there.
She hasn't said anything in a while. And nobody else is coming, so maybe we shouldn't do this. What do you think?
I'm
well,
confused by when you say shouldn't do this.
The stream. We could just
Oh.
do it Thursday the way we planned.
We started so we
Anybody
finished.
say anything, please?
Yeah,
Oh,
Jennifer says
Jennifer
she's listening and drawing at the same time.
Oh, what you drawing, babe? If you don't mind me asking. What about yeah.
Well, I know what I've just quotes drawn unquotes using Dad's studio.
What did you draw?
Well, if you're really nice, I'll show you.
Okay.
I got some freebie stuff, so I thought, yeah, why not?
Jennifer says she's been
Yeah.
working on some Zentangle inspired art.
I would absolutely love to see your art. We have a room for it. Art and coloring. Let me see.
Yeah.
Right.
We
Is that-
have
Hey, really?
crafts, coloring, and then we have
well, is art and photography one as well?
art and photography. Yeah, whichever you feel is more appropriate
Yeah.
for you, baby. Hi, really?
Oh. That's what I did.
Oh, what are you
hey,
doing?
Sean.
Wow.
Hello.
Okay.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Sean. I almost gave up on this.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Hi, Sean, and hi, really. And it was nice to know who you used to be. Really, it was.
Huh? Who are they?
I generally allow people to announce who they used to be if they've changed names. So they've sort of done it semi-openly with a donation to the PinkSubFund.
Oh,
But
thank you, really.
I still think it's up to them to actually say what I used to be, who I used to be, what name I used to be. So, but you'll know them.
Great. By give up. Oh,
Aha.
hi, hon. Good to know.
Yep.
By give up, I meant I almost shut down the stream because nobody was showing up. I mean,
Well-
we're used to me being late, not you guys.
Yes. Well, probably they arrived sort of 10 or so minutes later, thinking, I'll get here. I can go and make a cup of coffee, bake a souffle, and when it's all done, maybe the stream started.
I can't be late anymore. These guys won't let me. That's the thing. They get on me. Time to go.
We
If
try.
you start showing up, they will too. And they're right to do that because it's good to be on time and not keep people waiting. In real
Yes.
life, I never keep people waiting. I hate it.
Yeah. If you push the start button, they will come.
Sometimes, yeah. The cool thing is,
The weather.
really, now you're talking. When I was trying to eat, nobody's saying shit. Giving me a break so I could put food in my mouth. The times where I started in the middle of the night or something because I was scared or something, or I'd call the cops and I was waiting, or I was just having a panic attack. People did show, and I've always been so grateful for that.
Yeah, sometimes I get recommended in my feed the having a panic attack stream. And I'm
Oh,
like,
I gotta take
wow.
those down. Thank you for reminding me. They're still up.
Okay.
I forgot. I forget. Okay, so my dear people, I forgot last time we were here to talk about something that, to me, is absolutely insane. And that's the new TikTok trend. We used to play Ding Dong Ditch. You remember that, guys? You knock on somebody's door, ring their bell, and run. Because you're dumb and you're like 11 at tops.
We called that knock down ginger or knock something ginger. I can't remember the exact name, but yeah.
Really? Oh, that's interesting. We
Hey,
have-
Hi,
Water
Water
Julius.
Julius.
Hey, babe. Yeah, so yeah, we called it Ding Dong Ditch. Now on TikTok they have a new version where
Oh God.
you go very late at night and you knock first and then you kick the door down. Yep, you heard me. You kick the door down. They aim to, yeah, do hundreds or thousands of dollars of damage on your door. And so you are terrifying the people inside. There's banging, and then their door gets knocked in if you're successful. And they get up the next morning to, what, at least $500 worth of damage to up to thousands if it's a really nice front door with glass and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just waiting for somebody to do it in, a make my day state.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be interesting.
Very quick and bad ending. Yeah.
Yeah. There've been some people caught doing it. The first ones I think in Florida are 13, 14, and 15 years old. I think there's a 12-year-old. And they're getting charges for burglary because that's what that is. That's breaking and entering, burglary in some states, depending on how they frame it.
Yeah, as Water Julius says, that sounds like breaking an entry.
It is, and states are going after them like that. Yeah, Second Amendment state, or house in a make my day state, absolutely. A castle law state, you might say. And yeah, they did do it in Texas, and that, unfortunately, they got the lightest charges in. They're doing it in college, even. And what's the dumbest part of it, guys?
All of it.
They film it
Besides
for
all of it.
TikTok?
Yeah, that.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, they're filming their crimes.
Yes. They're filming their crimes and uploading it.
Yeah.
And
Well,
what's
okay.
really stupid is that they know more and more people are getting these video doorbells, so they're going to
Yeah.
be on camera, even
They
if
wear
they
hoodies.
record it and don't.
Okay, I'll modify they're filming their crimes. They're filming their crimes, uploading it to the internet, and associating it with their account,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is
So when the ring
ultimately
camera
the
doesn't
dumb.
help, you'll look on TikTok and find the one in your neighborhood. And it's also a great way to get kicked out of college, and try explaining that to your parents after they spent, $80,000 on your education so far. Here you go, mom and dad, no degree, just
Yes,
A whole lot of debt.
getting their marching orders from university, and don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Oh, sorry, it can't.
it's just disgusting to me.
Yeah.
And I mean, I didn't want to play any videos of it because I don't want to give these assholes any kind of attention. But their charges have been brought. Unfortunately, the young ones are getting charged juvenilely unless something bad happens. Can you imagine in an elderly house? They could give somebody a heart attack. That could be
Yeah.
murder or manslaughter. It's premeditated. They went out to do it.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm just trying to factor in what the charge would be, because there is if there's a death in the commission of a crime
Yeah.
thing, isn't there? Yeah.
It's just wild. Like TikTok is from China. It's from China, but they don't show these videos in China because they don't want their kids to act like that. Interesting. Maybe we should ban it. The platform itself is just cancer. Let the people who are legit making good TikToks go to something else. That we have shorts here now. Let them come here, you know. But TikTok is they don't care to keep an eye on what's out there. Look at how many things they have that have killed people. These challenges kill people. And this one's it's just a time bomb waiting to kill somebody. Somebody will kick that wrong door in. What do you mean Grady Judd doesn't care? Grady's a great sheriff. I love him. Polk County. I love when he tells the story of the animals and stuff. Irish Stew, hey!
Hi, Irish do.
Good to see you, sweetheart. We are back for the PinkSubFund and some bingo fun and as well.
Hey, Irish too.
I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, good to see you. The PinkSubFund has officially helped somebody, so yay for that. And yeah, we have we're still at the 1,040 mark, right?
1,052.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that after we help somebody?
Yeah.
I don't want to take the money out. Like
No, this is just total
No.
raise so far.
152.
1,052.
1,052.
Oh Jesus! Let me try to get that right. Jeez. All right, I'll put up the thing. I forgot about that. Where's my keyboard? There it is. So, anybody have anything they'd like to talk about before we get into this?
I don't think so. No.
Nobody?
Main life goes on pretty much the same. Going to Harriet's for an event in the evening tomorrow.
Yeah, tell us about it.
It's a coffee shop type place, but they're doing well, they're calling it a bistro evening. So I think it's 2 or 3 courses. And most of them are things that I would actually eat. So it sounds like it's fun.
Yay. That's saying a lot for you, Beth.
Yeah. And then of course on Friday, a family birthday meal.
Oh, whose birthday this?
My eldest nephew and my middle nephew, although he's the youngest nephew, he's the middle of the 3. His girlfriend's birthday.
Oh, neat. Good to know. Well, happy birthday, whoever. Okay.
Yeah.
You said 1,052, right?
42.
Correct.
Was it 42 or 52?
52.
52. Yeah.
52.
Yes.
We got another one, and that's great.
Oh, happy birthday for next Tuesday, Jennifer.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Cool.
So we'll see you. No, maybe not.
What?
Next Tuesday.
No, God.
Oh, Simon.
Yes. That's why I stopped.
Okay. I'll do this real quick, and then we'll get going.
Yep,
Timpani.
Sorry.
Oh. Drum roll. Timpani.
Ah.
Yay! Thank you, everybody.
Oh.
You guys rock. You really do. I mean, we just started. We've already helped somebody, and we've raised over $1,000. And I couldn't be more grateful to you guys. Really good. Oh, I forgot. Can somebody text me the QR code DM me the QR. I'm gonna put it up on the screen for everybody.
Oh, yeah, let me get it. I got the
Thank you.
original here somewhere.
Let me put that up.
There, it's up for now if you want.
Yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, I need it for the
I know.
like.
I can.
But still do it. I would appreciate that. You guys rock. All right. So, the pinned message has a link for the video.
There you go.
And I am gonna be doing a stream, of course, on Thanksgiving. I always do. I don't know how long it'll be because apparently, guess what? I'm gonna have a visitor. Shut up! I really am.
Yay.
Yeah. So for the first time in let's see, 13 years, 14 years, I'm not gonna be alone on Thanksgiving. That's gonna be weird. Just saying.
hmm
Mhm.
You're weird.
Walter Julius says his sister and brother-in-law are coming up to visit, well, coming up next Saturday. They're bringing guns, I understand that, and boom potatoes, which I don't understand.
Grenades?
Wait, what? Guns?
Possibly.
I do not understand. Can you explain, please?
Hi, Mike71.
Hello.
I don't understand.
Tannerite.
Tannerite.
What?
Tannerite.
I don't know what that means. Is that,
It's
is
a
that
binary explosive.
so? It's really boom boom.
Yeah.
It's not some kind of potatoes.
No. Mix them together and give them a shock and explodes.
Is that the stuff they used in Die Hard 3?
Don't know.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're bringing potatoes in the gum boom. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's a nickname for the
What?
boom potato is a nickname for tannerite that they use.
Boom potato. Okay. Hey, Junior.
Hello.
Hi, Anasito.
Hey, I do not do that. Oof.
Yes, Mike. I was wondering whether it was a potato gun
I'm
or not.
still confused. I thought it was somebody's like awesome potato dish. Didn't you guys at first? Come on. Wait, what happened to
So
mine?
It would certainly be a spread.
What happened to the QR code? What? Did somebody take
There
it
it
down?
is.
there it is.
I didn't take it down. It just disappeared. Okay. All right. So if you want to get to the website to donate or to get the email address to ask for help, you can follow that QR code or just go to PinkSubFund.com. So yeah.
And it's worth reiterating. Any requests for assistance
Mhm.
are as anonymous as they possibly can be. At maximum, 3 people will be aware.
Yeah.
And we barely talk to one another, so
Oh my god. Really?
okay. So it's,
But-
yeah, just a bit of hyperbole too, but yeah, nobody outside the
No,
3 people are aware of who.
not of the names. No.
Yeah.
Ever. The only way, as it says in the description of this, the only way anybody will ever find out is if the person who is helped tells them.
Yeah.
Extremely mashed potatoes. That's funny.
hmm
I like scalloped potatoes too, but I love mashed potatoes. And the best recipe I've ever seen, and the best way to make them, I'll do it real quick. Is you want to half and half russet and like any kind of waxy that you like. if you like, you know, I think I
Any
use
kind of what? Sorry.
yellow gold, a waxy potato, a waxier
Oh,
potato.
okay.
You don't want either one totally. Then you don't cut them in little pieces to boil. You cut them in bigger chunks because the smaller the piece, the easier the water gets in and they break up and you just get starchy water. You don't want the starch in the water. You want the starch in the potato. Then you cook them nice and you drain, put them back in the pot you have cooked them in, and put that on the heat. While you were cooking them, you started heating up cream, cream, and butter. Because you don't want to put cold stuff on your hot potatoes, right? So you put the cream and the butter slowly into your mix of potatoes. And you mash with a handheld masher, not a ricer, not a beater, because a few lumps makes it feel like homemade to me. More lumps if you like it, less lumps if you don't, whatever. And you salt as you go. This, the warmth of the cream and butter, the potatoes sop them up easier and better. They take, instead of having water and stuff in there, you got nice cream and butter. It'll make this, doing it this way makes the best mash ever. I learned it from a chef. It's on YouTube and it's beautiful. I'm done. Too.
Anacito says it puts the cream in or it gets the hose.
Right? I don't, the cream, if you want to use half and half instead because cream's expensive, that's fine. But don't just use milk. Milk does nothing for flavor, just thins them out. Cream makes them thick and gives a beautiful flavor.
Walter Jeweler says he might make some mashed potatoes with boom potatoes just for AMG. And ironically, if I remember correctly, the hand grenades in World War II, German hand grenades, were nicknamed Spud Mashers.
I don't.
Potato mashers, yeah.
Yeah. Because they were like a tin on a stick on a handle, and I
Okay.
presume the implication was they looked like something you could mash potatoes with. I don't know.
Okay. Everybody got your cards. Does everybody have their card?
And hello, Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Oh, Carl.
Hey, babe.
Just a quick question, Cliff.
Hmm?
Yeah.
On the use of tenses.
You was a
You-
bachelor.
Yeah, you say you were a bachelor,
Oh, I still am.
right?
But
I was gonna
I'm
say,
just saying these days I don't make them because I'm lazy.
what, mashed potatoes?
Yeah,
It's super
real
quick. and
potatoes.
easy.
I
It
know.
really is. You get, for me, most days, I get one of each potato, and you can buy them singular. You don't have to buy a big bag. I get one of each potato, two of each potato, because that's going to do enough for a week for me. Two of each potato, right? And then you just, it's like super quick, super easy. Especially, you got the pot, and you do all the prepare in there, and the masher is the only thing you have to really wash besides when you're done the container you put them in, or you just sit down and eat them all at once. And from there you could do other things if you want to add cheese, which you're gonna love them just this way. You don't need anything else, but if you want, you can. How did you eat your mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving? In my house, everybody mixed them with the corn.
I usually just put them like on the plate and made a little hollow and poured the gravy into it.
Oh yeah, that's good
Oh, I
too.
did it.
Huh?
Gravy lake.
That's how I did it too. Yeah.
You don't like mixing it? Like I would do that first, and then whatever's left over that didn't have gravy on, if I didn't feel like putting more gravy, I would absolutely mix with the corn that was there. I love the sweetness of the corn and they're just the goodness of the mashed. There's something about it. It's so
I didn't necessarily mix the two together, but sometimes I would grab, the corn or the whatever,
yeah, there's a few
and then get
nuggets
some,
left.
mashed potato on the end of the fork. And
Ooh, I
We
used
didn't
to
usually
love-
have corn.
You didn't have corn.
Not usually, no.
We like I would pick up corn with the I'd put the mashed potatoes on the fork first, and then pick up random pieces of corn with it. Because it's like glue.
yeah,
Mm.
I love it. Arr. Jason, what about you?
I kept away from the potatoes.
Oh, okay. And Simon?
What's Thanksgiving dinner?
But you never had mashed potatoes? I give you bangers and mash.
I just tend to mix everything up. If it's a large amount of mashed potato, it all gets mashed up together.
With the gravy and everything?
What?
Oh, okay.
What's a prison burrito?
Somebody wrapped in blankets.
I was afraid to know.
Bacon grease, yeah, or just bacon. Yeah, but I'm just saying this base is a great. What I'll do is after this, I'll find the original recipe video I watched. It's very short with the chef. He's a New Yorker guy, great guy, just plain simple stuff. He loves comfort food. I've seen him make some other stuff, and it's keep it simple, stupid. You don't do gourmet thing. I don't like chefs who make it, put it through a ricer or mash it through a sieve. That's puree. It's not mashed potatoes. You want to make a potato puree? That's fine. Do all that shit. But
Yeah.
I like some lumps in mine.
Mashed potato should be fluffy and sort of dry-ish.
It shouldn't be overly wet. It shouldn't be.
Yeah, as
runny.
you say, yeah, that's puree.
Yeah.
If you tilt your plate and your mashed
It
potato
runs. That's bad.
runs, yeah, that's not good.
All right, here we go, guys. Get your cards from the thing on top, and let's go. Very soon we're gonna have not tonight, but coming up, we're gonna have one of these fundraisers, a giveaway. Promise. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Boom.
2024. Officers in Florida received a call reporting a collision between two vehicles at a local Walmart. Officers quickly arrived at the parking lot to begin investigating the incident. Here's what the officers did next.
How's it going? What is it?
Not too good, officer.
All right. You broke your hand? How?
I ran out of time. Go shopping. My right tire below. Come off there. It's locked. And it's
All right. Hang tight for me. How did you blow your tire? Did you hit a curb or something, or? Is this your truck?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
So they hit me here. There's my step thing that was here.
Okay.
And we're from Canada, so I'm not sure how this looks. How this works. It's never happened to me before.
So it's not so traffic crashes are civil, they're not criminal. So there's a few different ways we can go about it pretty much.
Okay.
Is drivers exchange of information, everyone exchanges information all together.
But what if he's DUI?
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking also. I'm about to actually see if a recruit car wants to come and possibly work that.
Okay,
So
aren't you
is this your
thinking of-
car?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And who's she?
That's my wife.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It can be a few different ways. You can do it civilly amongst yourselves, do a driver's exchange of information. I can do a report for you guys where I put it into a report and it goes up and attaches with the DSHMV.
Okay, I'm gonna phone my insurance girl here.
The third way is go about it amongst your day. I don't think that's a good choice in this matter, considering that there's decent damage done to all vehicles. And kind of given this, because let me get another unit here with me.
Okay.
3 vehicle crash. One's out of country. Very minor damage all the way around, except for this dude. But he just is like, he looks like he's high on meth or something, to be honest. So it'd probably be one of those like 000, but a urine one. Then I'll do this. I'll see what they want to do. I'll do a quick evaluation. If I think it's 54 then I'll just call for it back.
All right, thanks.
All right, no problem. See you.
I need a police report for my insurance company.
Okay. Well, they're going to say that because I want to raise your rates. That's what they always say.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm in a
We
different.
don't want the rate. How much do you have to pay deductible?
No, if it's a,
Has anybody seen anything yet?
I can barely hear what they're saying.
You
Yeah,
could have
there's-
said something about that. Really?
This one kind of gets off to a slow start, but it's about to ramp
Okay.
up.
Okay.
Mm.
Just making sure.
deductible, then it's still attached to the insurance. Yeah, their insurance will still go up, but
We don't know what our.
What's my deductible?
I can't pay you cash.
They want to know.
But we have the best insurance.
But would you
We
pay
live
for
in a
this
mansion.
without going through
Yeah.
insurance?
you would have to pay for it without going through insurance.
Whoa,
Yeah.
why?
Okay.
You don't want your rates
Are you with
up.
him?
That's my
All right. All right. Then we're gonna stop.
Why do I pay this?
Then we're gonna stop because what's gonna happen is the trash unit worked, and then I'm gonna evaluate him on a separate level. Okay.
For what? No. For what?
All right. This is my scene. Let's get that right now. Go wait in the car. I'm not gonna deal with you being disrespectful to
I'm
me.
not being disrespectful.
Then go wait in the car.
She doesn't
Oh.
Yeah.
She doesn't want
Yeah.
to go. They know.
578. Can I get a back routine? Passenger for the truck came back. She's a little agitated.
Second police officer.
And he's got a broken wrist
I'm
or
good for it.
something. He's got
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Is
I love that. He doesn't have a broken wrist. Is he
Lies,
trying to
liar.
say- Yeah. Is he trying to say he broke his wrist in this car accident? Where
I
they
believe
hit
so.
them?
Yes.
That's what I gathered.
Didn't they hit the old people?
Yeah, he rear-ended them.
So
Or like, yeah,
he's just
side
trying to
swipe.
get
Or,
somebody don't. Because all right, look, when I had that big accident that destroyed my ankle, right? I was at fault. But the cops was like, you know what? You've had a shitty enough night. We're not giving you a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Which I appreciated. So I think he's trying for that kind of thing. What do you guys think?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly.
But he's drunk, so that's something different.
Is that license, registration, and insurance? Yes. Is it his license? Yes. Just hang on to that for a second. All right.
Okay, if you can let me know what that insurance.
I have to get a phone because I have no phone. That's why I'm here.
What do you need?
So I need a phone because I'm not going to let anybody hear me. Oh, my lawyer is on.
I don't care. I really don't.
No, he's-
Crashes are civil. I'm going to evaluate for DUI in a second. Don't worry.
I thought you did that.
I know I am.
Don't be
Don't worry.
wild.
You guys are the at-fault vehicle here. Awesome. Get back in your car then.
I like you. Don't you?
yeah. Yeah. You don't want to take no crap from her.
Nope. I love this doom type music. I would say this is resisting. They're very resistive. Don't you think they're resistive?
I
Um,
would say resisting, yeah.
yeah. I mean,
He
the
was
fact that
just
the other
running
police officer
around.
had to run up to help. Yeah.
They throw them, so yeah. Somebody gonna announce that? I'm not doing it.
Resisting. Mark it down.
So tonight Mike is the official voice of Witch Square, and Cliffy will be putting it in the chat to help.
Yep.
We're a team, and I love it. Okay, here we go.
He's got
He's doing my guy.
I'm having a heart attack. I'm having a heart attack.
I told you not to touch. Go away.
Ow! You're breaking my f***ing arm.
No.
Oh my God.
Grab my gun again. Don't you grab my gun again.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
5 to 5, 1 in custody.
Oh, you f***ing trucks.
Is it me, or does she sound like Mark Simpson? Am
There's
I
a
right?
slight-
A little bit,
The-
yeah.
there's a slight nasality to the voice. So yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't even do it. I can't even do it.
Homer.
Swearing, insulting.
That's what I was looking for. I've heard her. Yeah, she's starting to
Okay. If you
get there.
believe
So
so, call it.
swearing, insulting.
Yep.
And her claim about having a heart attack there.
Did she say? I can't hear the
I didn't
words.
hear her say that yet.
She said it.
Yeah.
She said it earlier before she's
Really?
complained about her arms as they were cuffing her.
Oh, just to make it
Yeah.
clear, all the words I'm putting there in all caps are the words off the bingo card.
Oh,
Gotcha.
thank you. So, what are we calling?
The last one was the swearing, insulting. We already had lies, liar. So
And
Are you
resisting.
gonna call what do you call it? I'm having a heart attack thing. We'll wait.
which
Um,
one's that?
Let's wait.
Could
I was
we
What?
put that in as a manipulative?
What?
Oh,
I didn't hear you.
she's trying to
Manipulative.
be. Yeah.
I don't hear you. What?
Manipulative. Oh, jeez. Now I can't say the fucking
No,
words.
that would be incarcerated.
Right.
I would think she's trying to get out of going to jail. Yeah,
Okay, so incarceratus then.
I guess I was gonna wait on it until I heard her, but was her?
Okay. So I don't know. I mean, it's
It's
your
you,
call.
right?
I mean, I didn't hear her say it.
One year. What?
Okay, you can wait.
Yeah, I can wait.
Okay. So
I was the only one, so I couldn't miss it.
I didn't you grab your
You were just grabbed onto my gun.
Right
Shut
there.
your mouth.
Get John McGuire! Get my lawyer! Come on! Please get
Asks for lawyer.
yeah.
Even though it's not quite an ask, but I'd say mark that down.
I would say so too. Very good. Very good. We're off to one hell of a start.
Is she up to the volume necessary for screaming yet?
No. Screaming is no words. Just remember.
Okay.
Screaming.
So, right.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Honey! Oh my God!
Oh,
Please get off me! I can't breathe.
Do we have that as one or no? Is it actually? Do we have one that says actually I can't breathe?
No.
Don't see it.
No.
Okay, I didn't remember if we had it or not. All right, here we go.
Holy
Hey, I got it. Let me just give a quick
I'm gonna shit my pants and assholes. It's everything. You're in trouble.
What would you do
You're getting
now?
sued,
I'll see you.
John McGuire.
So, do we have a threatened legal action?
Obviously, we have it.
Looking.
Yep.
We have it. I'm saying,
yeah.
is does it rise to the level of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
You heard her. She's gonna sue everybody and their mamas.
Yes, Irish stew. Probably
What's that?
is a bit late for a lawyer.
Yeah, she should have
Or
called her
early.
before she started doing this. Crap.
Well, it's either early or late for a lawyer.
No, I'd say late. She should have been taught how to act in public
Mm.
by your mom and dad.
Right now.
Alright. Raise your lunch. Hey, don't throw my lunch on the ground like that.
Sit, man. Take it.
Throw his lunch. Mark it down.
I'm going to the hospital right now.
Okay. Sorry, they said back of the Walmart. This is the front of the Walmart.
Yeah.
That's the back of Walmart.
Uh-oh.
She kept coming back, and I'm trying to enter. So I told the guy, I was like, listen, you're detained
Yeah,
because I think you're under the influence.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's been sitting there going like this.
Where's the guy?
That's him.
That's not normal to do that.
He came out because she was getting too crazy. So I went after her, and she just...
Do they have a flat tire on their front of that pickup? Or is it
The guy who crashed,
Go
the
ahead.
guy who crashed did say his tire blew out, so maybe.
Yeah.
Said nope.
I'm not kidding. I have heart disease. Please. Oh my God. I'm going to the hospital.
Incarceratus.
What do you need to go to the
I
hospital
have
for?
heart disease.
All right, I'll have them come check you out.
I mean, up my head.
Just because you have heart disease doesn't mean you have to go to the hospital every time something happens. My dad and my mom had heart disease. My dad actually did this one day. We had driven to my cousins in the Poconos from Stamford, Connecticut, or we were on our way back from Ohio and stopped by, and he wasn't feeling right that day. He comes out of the bathroom at my cousin's house, says, "Yep, that's a heart attack." He just lays down. Like, Dad, what? He's like, "Yeah, I'm having a heart attack." 911, emergency room, anything? He's like, "It's not that bad." Don't tell me that I'm stubborn. Just saying. Now you know where I get it from.
Take me to the Michael! Michael! I am. They know my history, please.
So what's your name? What's yours? Can't go with her.
Okay, this couple is not normal looking at all.
He didn't look at all well, did he?
He looks worse than her physically. She looks like, who does she look like? She looks like somebody, and it's not it's not a good.
Say not a favourable comparison.
You do the crash part for me, and I'll do the criminal part.
Yeah. So
I have their stuff.
Okay. Tell me what happened, and I'll handle that.
This is the black vehicle.
Okay.
V3.
Okay.
This
Hello.
is.
I'll get you guys going in a minute. So she was driving, or he was driving?
He was driving. He was behind the wheel when I got here.
Allegedly.
Doing.
Oh.
No. I actually saw him. Vehicle.
Rocking.
So, and then she just kept getting in the way. So.
Yeah, I got you.
She's got obstruction. It's all right. So she's gonna be going to jail for obstructing investigation. Okay. I'm gonna see about because she grabbed my gun on the ground. So that's a big no-no. Okay.
That's a huge.
So just hang tight. She's gonna go to jail today. We're gonna have medical check you out, and then I don't even worry about the 54-4 at this point.
I'll pull another report for you. So you're on the second call. I took the crash primary, and I'll put you another for resistance.
Okay.
Oh my God, help me. Please. Hey, assholes!
Wow.
Oh my God, please help me. Can anybody fucking hear me? Hello? Hello?
Really? Why do you think somebody's listening on the radio?
I am seriously having a heart attack and broke my fucking arm. Get me.
You broke my. Does she look like she has a broken arm? You would
Not
be
at all.
screaming. I hate that shit. Yeah, you got a bruise or something, and it's always broken. They go straight to broken. These people always go straight. No, if you had a broken anything, bitch, you'd be screaming in pain.
She's probably had a bit of torsion on a bicep or tricep.
Yeah. Maybe a sprain or a strain. Big deal. Bitch, I know of broken bones. I've had many. And you don't just sit there and go, well, I did sort of with my ankle, but that's before they removed the boot I was wearing. Then I didn't sit normal. Just saying. But
To the hospital now. Get my lawyer on the goddamn phone.
No. That's
Oh
not
my God. I'm really having a heart attack, dude.
Okay.
This ain't no lie.
They're on the way.
Let's get
I need them now.
They're on the way.
Yeah.
They're flying.
And I want my lawyer. And I want my belongings. Because you have no right. I was just trying to help him. I was getting a camera to film you.
I told you to. No, don't worry.
No. You don't do that to a woman. There's nothing wrong with
Oh
us.
my
I just
God.
woke up. Is that okay?
Ma'am, being a woman doesn't have anything to
No,
do
it
with
doesn't.
it.
When your husband's
Has nothing to
like
do
he
with
is.
it.
Get me an ambulance. And John,
They're on the way.
Is she name dropping with that John McGuire thing or what? What do you guys think?
I
Don't
don't
know.
know.
Is
'cause
he somebody?
I thought that
It's
was her
lawyer.
lawyer.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I don't think so, but I don't want
Nah,
to be the only one making the decision.
I would say no.
that's what I'm leaning towards.
Okay. I agree. Let's keep going.
She, this one. She's back here in my car.
he doesn't realize that I have heart failure. Please take me. He broke my arm. No, I need John for.
No, yeah.
Relax for a
Hey,
minute.
stay in the car.
I will. I will.
Stay in the car.
I know. I'm gonna check you out. He's a jerk off. Okay. I'm so gonna at him.
Alcohol too, or just drugs?
I thought he was drunk or high at first because he was doing the shakes. And you can see like he hit the curb or something because you got a perfect blowout on his tire.
Yeah.
But at this point, it sounds like there's enough going on. Yeah,
I mean, that's trash in all essence.
yeah. This is what I'm really concerned with. You know what? Let's just do this for the paraphernalia because that's a felony right there. And then all this we'll just put in for destruction.
Cool. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The same. I just told you the same
There you
thing.
go. That way you're not sir.
The opposite that I'm telling you to do. Right.
Doing anything wrong, sir.
The opposite that I'm
You
telling
don't
you
look
to do.
at me.
Right.
Not you. Not you. I'm not talking to
You're
you.
not going to talk to him like that. Enough.
Can I sit back down?
No, we're getting ready to take you.
Okay.
to the
Oh wait,
ambulance.
insulting, right? Insulting.
I don't see
We've had that one, I
insult-
believe. That
But I-
was the
Swearing, insulting.
Oh, swearing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one definitely. Don't you guys think?
Already had
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
we did?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But the one I was wondering, I just heard her say something about I didn't do anything. Will that qualify
Yes.
for I didn't do nothing?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Good
I
catch.
didn't do nothing. Mark it down.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I was sitting here quietly when all of a sudden the car moved and it hit those people, and now I'm under arrest. Sorry, I'm being stupid.
Hi, Carl.
Bye.
There.
You want to give that to them?
All right, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions.
Wait, can I ask you a couple questions?
Oh,
Do I have a criminal record?
So you do. Yeah, you were arrested for the reckless driving.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you were arrested for domestic battery.
And guess what? That was dropped. And that was my husband. Outside. And guess what? His brother called New York. There's a bunch of shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to talk with you. I don't like you.
Yeah, like
The suspect
Oh, that's
God,
excellent.
what kind of a picture is that? Oh my God.
No, she looks like, I don't know. Who does she? A frog? Yeah, she's a frog. She's a frog. He kissed the wrong frog. Look at that. She's a frog. I don't like you.
was charged with resisting an officer with violence, possession of drug paraphernalia, and possession of drug without prescription.
Wow. Yeah, they didn't look like they weren't on drugs, if you know what I mean. Recap.
Right, thus far, we have asks for lawyer. I didn't do nothing. And it hurts my English soul to have to say that sentence.
I'm sorry.
Incarceritis.
Yeah.
Lies liar.
Uh-huh.
Resisting. Swearing insulting.
She was that, that's for sure.
And threatens legal action. And of course, and to remedy my failure of last time, and of course, AMG loves you.
'Cause she do. Yeah. I'm so stupid.
Thought you updated it.
Updated what?
You what?
The center square.
Yeah, but oh yeah, but oh yeah, we can't say that one now. You gotta
What?
see the real the middle one.
I don't know what it says.
Oh my god, you were there, Mike. Would you?
PinkSubFund.
In the middle square. Yeah. There's that now.
Ah, okay. In which case, PinkSubFund.
Because that's what we're here for. See. All right. How we doing so far, everybody? Everybody. I'm sorry.
Probably a bit early for a bingo, but
Yeah.
Glad you're still here, Carl.
Hey, Carl. Did you leave?
Oh,
Did you leave
they
and come
said,
back?
said got to go and then said still
Oh.
here.
Yay.
That's cool.
I like that first comment on here.
What was
When
that?
you hear Florida and Walmart in the same sentence, call for backup.
We have this one where she mocks the police. I don't like that one so much, and I don't know if it'll do anything. It's not a traffic stop.
Okay.
So I'm going to go over to one of mine. But thank you. All right. Play this. Play this. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Play this. Here we go. We ready to continue? Yeah?
Yep.
Hey, what?
Ready here.
Start thinking of jokes, maybe, if you have any for later. And don't forget, we're here for a very good cause. Every year we do this.
Mm-hmm.
The Pink Sub is writing again, trying to help the people in this community. And if you can't comfortably donate, please just share our link, PinkSubFund.com, wherever you can. How often you can. When you're sending your, the check for your rent or your electric bill in, put in the memo line, PinkSubFund.com. Whatever. Just get it out any way you can. When you're signing a receipt or giving somebody a card, just put it on the envelope. Whatever. Just saying. Being creative, that's all. Don't tag buildings, but if you see a billboard, I'm not saying nothing.
Myself because I have a phone number for him.
Unlock this door now.
No, I'm not gonna you.
Get out. Did you start this in the middle?
Open the door now.
Oh wow, I didn't do that. It did it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a misspoke or something.
Is a living soul, not a corporation entity.
I'm sorry. That was just a reflex.
Now, could we have phone or calls for that?
I don't think it started exactly as it yet, did it? Is this where it starts like this?
Yeah. And I think
it's
that's
not, like coming up. Oh god.
that voice
Yeah.
is from the phone.
I
think, isn't it?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a mix. Okay. I'm sorry. But yeah, it looks like that's where it started.
Yeah, but the thing is, that phone and calls is when they pick up the phone to call somebody, isn't it?
I
That's a separate one. I don't remember.
mean, I thought it was them communicating
Okay,
with
then
their
fine.
guru
Yeah,
or
do it,
what have
do
you.
it.
Yeah.
Absolutely do it. Yeah.
Okay, and phone calls.
I wonder if this whole "he is a living soul," if that would qualify as subset terminology.
Oh, absolutely.
Mark that down too.
Wow.
You're not even 1 second into
I
the
know.
video and 2 checked off.
He has a birthday, is a living soul, not a corporation entity.
Okay. Does that make sense? Not at all.
No.
You are stomping all over my constitutional right.
What I
I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
He pushes my hands up. So he's sovereign citizen.
in the U.S. judicial system, it's said that no one's above the law. But some people think they don't have to follow the rules. We're taking a closer look at 6 times sovereign citizens were arrested on police body camera. Welcome to After Hours, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Sam Goldberg. First, let's talk about what sovereign citizens actually are. It's a very loosely defined group of people that believe U.S. laws don't apply to them, based mostly on cherry-picked court rulings and statutes. This can lead to traffic stops by police, who often find these, quote, sovereign citizens driving with fake plates or without a driver's license. We begin today's After Hours in Myrtle Creek, Oregon. It's April 2022, and a police officer noticed problems with an SUV's license plate. Jania Green Carnes is in the driver's seat, and she's frustrated from the very first moment.
Hi there. Yeah, I'm Officer Kennedy, Myrtle Creek Police. Earlier in our conversation being recorded. Okay. Yes, it is. The reason for the stop today is that I noticed your tags are expired. Do you have your license on now? Is that a firearm under your jacket? Don't reach for it. Just answer it. I don't know. I'm asking if it's a firearm. So if you reach for it, we have issues. It is. Okay. Don't ever reach for it. Okay. Will you do me a favor? I'd like to remove that from you. I would rather remove it myself. Okay, you're not going to do that.
You're not.
You're not going to just hear me out. Stop talking. Just let me explain, okay? It's for my safety. I don't mean any harm. Excuse me, but it's about my safety. Okay, I'm not going to hurt you, nor am I putting up an intimidating. Well, I'm not going to hurt you. This is what I would like to do, okay? All I would like you to do is cross your fingers like this, put your hand on your head, and I'd like to just grab it and take it out. I'm not going to seize it or anything. No, I do not want my weapon outside of my vehicle. Where's your ID?
Wow.
I do not want my weapon outside of the vehicle. Where is your ID? I am willing to put my weapon on the dash so that you can clearly see it. Touch that guy. Fine. Okay. Then it'll see where it's at. Put the paperwork on the dash for me. Put the paperwork on the dash. Why? Because I'm telling you to.
Fucked up.
And it's a lawful order. Put the paperwork on the dash now and put your hands on the steering wheel and don't move them.
Thank you.
Okay? You're being confrontational. You have a firearm. We're not going to play that game. I'm going to get your name, date of birth, and I'm going to continue my traffic stop. You understand that?
Do you?
That's fine. I recommend
that.
Well, if you're not going to plead the fifth, you're going to need to present me with an ID. Can you point to where your ID is? No, sir. You told me to put my hands on the steering wheel. You told me you were going to plead the fifth, which means you're not going to talk anymore.
Not complying. Absolutely not complying.
What? I don't see that one.
Won't comply.
Oh, okay. Yeah, won't comply.
Yeah.
Mark that down.
Absolutely.
Okay, if you're not going to talk, you can't tell me your name and your date of birth. Does that make sense? So will you tell me your name and date of birth? Not until I present this paperwork.
Nope.
Okay.
You don't want to stop, bitch. Sorry about that.
Can I get another unit? I'm going to get my chief down here for you. Okay. Keep your hands right where they're at. I will keep them there as long as I can. Okay. Perfect.
Wow.
They need to remain there and your hand needs to stay away from them. And I already told you, I will keep them there as long as I can. This is not exactly a comfortable position.
How are you not able to put your...
Not yet.
Can you drive even?
I am not uncooperative. I am simply...
You're super uncooperative. This is cooperative to you.
I was thinking the same thing as you. How the hell can she not rest her hands on the steering wheel if she drives a car?
If it's too far away, you have your fucking seat too far back. Are you a dwarf? Are you a T-Rex? What is the problem?
Well, I'd suspect she's got about the same level of rage in her as a T-Rex.
Right?
They're just mad because they have short arms.
Yep. We got short arm syndrome.
answering you without mine. See, you guys always do that. You guys always make something up that isn't there. What did I make up today, ma'am? You're saying I'm being confrontational. You are. Not being confrontational. Okay, maybe let me use a different word. Argumentative.
There you go.
Well, maybe argumentative, but
I'd say so
What?
are you, because you're not getting everything you want exactly when you want it.
Yeah,
That's
because I gotta
the thing.
survive every
He-
contact, and
I
I'm gonna
understand
get
that.
what I
Thank
want when there's a
you.
firearm involved.
You know what?
It's gonna happen.
I'm sorry, but it's the police that have proved themselves to be unreliable.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah? Have you ever met me before?
Nope.
Yes, I
You've
have.
met me. Where did you meet me?
Matter of fact, really doesn't matter.
Okay, so you haven't met me,
Oh,
so therefore you have no
yeah,
idea whether I'm reliable or
yeah,
not.
yeah.
All I know
You cunt.
is you're wearing a monkey suit.
A monkey suit? I believe it's a police uniform and a badge.
Okay, I'm thinking
But
entitled
that's fine. I get what
status.
Absolutely entitled, and for no reason whatsoever. You're ugly. You know why? Because you're ugly on the inside, where it counts. It radiates out of you. Radiates out of you. Another frog-looking bitch.
what you're trying to
Carl,
do.
I'm with
You're
you.
mad at the badge, not at me.
What?
Carl says he hates that voice, and I agree.
Yep.
I'm just trying to go
I
home
don't
every day.
trust the badge.
Okay, you don't have to trust me, but
Aw.
not that I don't
I'm
trust
sure
you. I
you've had
can't
such
trust you
bad
because I don't
run-ins
know
with
you.
the cops.
Okay, I stop
Ooh.
hundreds
Tells us
and
about your life
possibly
in the
thousands of
hood.
people every year, and I have to survive each of those contacts for
And I said on the hood, not in the hood. Just saying.
I
a
understand
duration of 25 years.
that. I
Okay,
understand that.
I know how to do that, and I know how I want people to react
go,
if they do
sir.
have a firearm.
Thank you, sir.
And so that's what I go off of.
I
Okay.
value
And
you,
I was
sir.
willing to compromise with you, but you're not willing to compromise. You want it
What
your
is the
way.
compromise?
I am willing to put it on the dash, or even to allow you to put it on the dash. I am
I would
not
like to do that.
willing to allow you to remove it from my vehicle.
Okay.
You're
I can
ugly.
work with you on that a little bit. If I'm going to put it on your...
Why do you even?
Did she say I don't feel safe?
Yeah.
She's
Okay.
not said
She
that in so many
intimated.
words, but certainly towards the beginning.
She's talked around it. Yeah.
Yeah, I did wonder about that, but yeah.
Yeah, you could do that one.
I think, yeah, go ahead and mark that down then.
Yep.
your dash, I'm
Good
going to
call, water
unload it
duelist.
first.
That's fine.
Okay. Will you
What?
put your hands on your
Water duelist asked about it, so I was just
Yeah.
saying good
Good
call.
call. Good call.
head with your fingers crossed so I can remove it from you? Thank you.
She can't move her
I
arms very
appreciate
well. I would look into that if I were you.
Any other firearms with you?
No. Can I put my hands down now?
Yes, ma'am. If you could keep them at least visible, that would be wonderful.
Now, can I begin going over this paperwork with me that you're going to thoroughly disagree with me on anyway?
I'm not saying I'm going to disagree with you. It may be legitimate, okay?
It is legitimate.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Once I get this done, we'll move on with the rest of the stuff.
It's been a lot easier to push the deal.
You don't get to decide how things go. Okay. I'm all about I'm all about respecting you and trying to work with you.
I was
but
trying to be helpful.
You were not. I was asking you to do something, and you were refusing to.
I was talking about with getting the bullets out of the gun.
He's
I was just
doing it the way he wants to.
It would have been easier and faster to get the bullets out.
Faster's
if
not
you'd
always
pushed the
better.
release.
Okay.
That's all I was trying to
Before
say.
that, I was giving you a lawful order, and you were refusing to obey that. For personal feelings, I understand that. You did not prefer it that way. But there's times during a traffic stop or an interaction with police, you have to set your personal opinion or feelings aside.
She's just the rudest motherfucking bitch. My gun is still not on my dash. Do you think he's gonna steal it, stupid?
You
To
agreed
obey a lawful
to
order.
put my weapon on my dash.
Afterwards.
No.
Correct.
You
After I
agreed
told you
to put my
Okay,
weapon
we're gonna stop
on
this. I'm gonna wait for the
dash.
chief. We'll go from there. I'm gonna put it on the dash now. You need to not reach for it, and I'm gonna put it on that side. Will you roll that window down?
I have to turn.
Just turn it to the on. Yeah,
Wow.
accelerator on. That's fine.
That car's
I
such a hot
see
rod, got
what-
no hood.
Yeah, I see what Carl means when he says "what hood." I thought he was talking about in the hood, as in a neighborhood.
Oh shit! What a piece of shit you're driving. I would sell the gun and get your car fixed. That's not
Well,
roadworthy.
At least we can call
Just
it
helps
air-cooled.
cool it, that's all.
I guess when it rains, the engine can get flooded then.
Look at this. That's dangerous for people walking by.
Yeah.
Tetanus to go near this. You need a tetanus shot.
That's just a speed dent. Also go
Yeah, a
faster.
little Bondo, buff it right out.
Mm.
Actually, I'm gonna hold it here until the chief's here. Okay, where's your identification at?
Just wait for your cue.
Wow, she can't handle not getting her own way. She talks about him. Bitch, you're like coming out of your skin because he didn't do exactly what you told him to do exactly when you told him to. And that's what you said about him. It's you. You're projecting. They always project.
With me.
The chief of police arrives to help the officer.
I have the firearm now. So essentially, approached. I noticed she had the firearm on her hip. Not a big deal. I asked her if it was a firearm that she point at it or tell me instead of reaching it. She reached for it. Anyway, I asked her to put her hands on her head so I could remove it from her and take it back to my vehicle to secure it during the rest of the stop. And she's mildly argumentative. She refused to do that. We ended up coming to a compromise. She let me take it off her and unload it. So it's been a bit of a confrontation. I've asked her for a license multiple times. She said she wouldn't give it until you got here. So that's where we're at. So can I have your license?
I don't want to repeat myself.
Okay, can I have your license,
Fuck
please?
off and die.
Okay, just real quick, ma'am, just so you know, my name is Chief Brewster. Let you know I got my camera going too, so it is recording, okay?
Okay, I've got my camera recording as well. Now,
Nobody cares.
as I told you before I relinquish my information, I'm
Which you're
going to go
required
over
to.
this paperwork.
No.
Okay?
Oh my god.
This report is not in order.
How many pages to the fee schedule, I wonder?
They know. It's gonna be a bitch. You can't even have it ready?
Despite being insistent that she read the papers to the officers, it takes Green Carnes a while to get things
Oh my
organized.
God.
But she finally finds what she's looking for.
Amazingly, they never have it to hand, do they?
It's crazy. Your whole life is about this. You wait for this. You want this to happen.
And they
you
and they
can't be
can
ready.
never find the right pages. It's,
I think they'd have it in a nice little folder, all organized.
Tick.
yeah.
Fat tick.
As you're asking me for my driver's license, I do want you to know as it's right of the citizen to travel upon the public highways and to transport his property thereon by horse-drawn carriage, wagon, or automobile.
The automobile was not invented when this was written, you fucking fool. You know what? Maybe don't read quotes off the internet. Maybe read the case law. You'll see it's never mentioned.
Is not a mere privilege which may be permitted or prohibited at will, but a common right which
And the states have the right to license and tax it.
he
10th
has
Amendment.
under his right to life,
What?
10th Amendment.
Yes, sir.
liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
The 10th Amendment, for those who don't know, reads that anything not specifically mentioned in the Constitution can be ruled by the states.
Under this constitutional guarantee, one may, therefore, under normal conditions, travel at his inclination along the public highways.
This is not traveling. Traveling is between states by foot or by anything that cannot be used to kill people with. You can ride your bike and you could drive a car. Ride a horse in states that say you can. But other than that, nope. If it's motorized, nope.
Or in public places, and while conducting himself in an orderly and decent manner, neither interfering with nor disturbing another's rights, he will be protected, not only in his person, but in his safe conduct.
Oh God, there's more than one page.
And I can give you where to find that if you would like.
And we don't need to. The U.S. Supreme Court has already squashed that. So
no, the U.S. Supreme Court has not.
Yes, they have.
Yes, it has. You've been debunked a billion times. It's never stood up in court. There has never, and I'll repeat this until the day I die, never been a court case where any of these arguments have won on the merits. It's been dismissed because nobody gives a fuck. for a small fine. They don't want to go out of their way for a ticket that costs more to prosecute than it is to get the fine. No. You can win because by default because you pulled a dirty trick and you rescheduled and rescheduled and the cop forgets to show up. But it's never won on the merits of the argument.
But you do have a right to travel. You have a right to travel by your feet or your horse, but you have to have a driver's license.
No, you do not.
Okay, we can
Yeah,
argue
you
this
do.
later. So
You're
you need to
ignorant.
provide the officer with your driver's license, or you will be arrested for failure to carry and present.
If you truly believe that's true, why do you have a driver's license, dummy?
Yeah, exactly.
Real.
For what crime?
Failed to carry and present a driver's
just
license.
told you.
It's a Class C misdemeanor in the state of Oregon.
Yeah,
Without a
try
crime,
it.
that is not
Try
a
it.
failure.
Then why do you have a driver's license?
But you have to let go of it. You have to present
Why do
it to
Wow, she's
Why do I have to
really
let go?
bad with her
I
stuff.
presented it.
Can you imagine growing up around her or, oh God forbid, being married to her? Does she share her stuff with her kids? God forbid she has them. Probably not. I hope she doesn't have even an animal. Because don't go near that dog bowl.
Do you have a concealed handgun license with you?
No,
Okay. Do you have insurance for the vehicle?
not required.
Oh,
Whether
tow it.
whether you feel it's required or not, do you
Yeah.
have insurance information? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Do you have registration information? Whether it's required in your opinion or not, do you have?
I don't know if it's here in the car or not.
Okay, so you just don't know. Okay, that's fine. I'll be back.
Green Carnes continues to be uncooperative and invokes her Fifth Amendment right to remain silent for the
Finally.
time being.
Oh,
So,
of course.
ma'am, here's the deal. If you believe that this is part of your right to travel, this isn't the place to argue that.
Yep, court.
Okay, that's why they have a court of law.
You mean another waste of my time?
Okay, well, you're
wasting
What are you doing
everybody's
now?
time. Sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
I just said, what are you doing now?
Yep. They love wasting time. That's what they live for. They just hate being not the one in control.
you're citing what you think's a part of the Constitution, and so if it's constitutionally sound, that's what a court's for.
How can it be
And
part of
that's
the
why there's
Constitution?
appeals.
They never make it make sense when the Constitution was written well before cars were even a pipe dream. You fucking moron.
Processes.
And it hasn't been ratified.
If you don't like the original court ruling, okay, and if you read closely, they did not rule that you have the right to travel without a driver's license in a motor vehicle. Okay?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
And I can show you.
Well, that's fine. Again, if you believe that that's the case, that's what a court's for. It's not to set out here and argue on the side of the highway with the officer, because that just escalates things and things turn worse. We'll be back with you.
Not authorize him to do that.
Do what?
He told me he was going to put it on the dash.
Okay.
You're not the one to authorize.
Well, I'll talk with him. Okay.
She shouldn't even get the gun back if she doesn't have a concealed carry license. She shouldn't
That's
get it
what
back.
I was just about to say. Almost the
Oh,
same
I'm
thing.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so
Nope, nope, that's fine. I was just starting to say it too.
Yeah. Who's that? Just another cop? Or is that a ride along?
Almost looks like a ride along.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna put it in this bag with all the.
Who is she?
Nobody.
It's been a violation. I've never dealt with her before.
So she prevented you a driver's license, and she's suspended.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna ask her if she knows that. That's a crime. that she
Big
knows.
surprise.
Well, also, she was cited and convicted on December 29th of 21 for driving less than judgment on a public road.
For what?
I couldn't make it out.
Something about on the side of the road.
Wow, this whole car is beaten up.
Say that back end looks a bit ropey, doesn't it?
Poor car. She's
Back,
a
the front, the
fucker.
hood,
She's backed into
the
shit.
driver's seat.
Looks like she backed into one of those stanchion poles. that don't let you go. You know, on
Oh,
the
pop
sidewalk.
up out of the ground
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
that. One of those. I don't even know what took a bite out of her right front fender or left front fender. Sorry, but damn, where'd the hood go? Like, where'd it go?
Who
I was
knows?
once driving, and I don't know how or why, but all of a sudden the hood popped up open as I was going down the road.
That's always fun.
All I did, like, I don't know why or how I thought, but I just slid down in my seat right away and looked through that little space between, and pulled over right away. But as I did all that, I was laughing my ass off because all I could imagine was what it looked like to people coming towards me. Where'd the car
Oh,
go?
what the?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was funny.
Ma'am, did you know your driving privileges are suspended in Oregon?
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
After checking her information in the system, the officers decide it's time to arrest her.
Yeah.
Hey, Gina.
Oh, sorry.
So this is the deal, okay? I need you to step out of the vehicle because you're being placed under arrest for carrying a concealed firearm.
You think you're so smart.
You're placing me under arrest for a concealed firearm.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because you don't have a license for them.
Can I ask what led you to that decision?
Okay, well, you're carrying a concealed firearm, and that's a crime in Oregon.
Ma'am, do you recall I asked you if that was a gun underneath your jacket?
And I said yes.
Okay, so by me not being able to tell whether it was a gun or not, it was not in open plain view, right? Okay, so it would have been concealed if I can't tell that it's a gun.
You could obviously see the butt of it.
If you got your sweatshirt covering that gun, it's concealed. An open carry is open carry, nothing obstructing the firearm or the holster that it's in.
So had it been on the dash or like flat on the passenger seat,
or had it been on your side without a sweatshirt covering it, that's not concealed. But you have it under clothing,
so now
that's
you
concealed.
guys want to nitpick.
And
No,
additionally, it's also
that's
a crime
not
to present
nitpicking
me
at
with a
all.
driver's license knowing that it's suspended. I see you were convicted of driving while suspended in late December of 2021, which is
Did you forget that, dummy? Nah, you didn't. You just don't care.
only a few months ago. Additionally, you haven't been reinstated at all since then, so there's a pretty good inclination that you knew you were suspended and knew that license was not valid. That's also a crime in the state of Oregon.
Oopsie.
You're making assumptions.
No.
You're making assumptions.
Based on evidence. Stupid.
Oh, as far as your knowledge
You're
of that?
assuming whether I knew or did not know.
How could you not know? Were you not there when you were convicted? Because that's a crime for you not to be there for your trial. So, pretty sure you know.
Right, I never said I knew for a fact. Okay, I'm not in your mind. I
All
can't
the
know
cause.
But there's pretty good evidence to show that you like
reasonable.
But additionally from that, for the concealed firearm, yes, you are under arrest. So we just need you to step out. We don't want it to be incident or anything. Just ask you to step out and face the panel with the folks, please.
So maybe like I explained to you, this isn't the place to argue. That just makes things worse. That's why there's court.
Yeah, you guys looked for the most petty thing that you could to arrest me for.
Petty? Having a concealed, unlicensed weapon is not petty, fucker. Oh my god.
So they're gonna ask her to step out and put her hands where the hood should be.
Yeah. But don't cut yourself on
Please.
that big ass hole in your fender.
Please put your hands on the air cleaner, please.
Okay, well we didn't
And
look
I'm
for
willing
it.
to bet that in the process, you guys have got a whole lot of other things going on. So before we jump to that, I'd like to know what I was pulled over for.
I told you you're stopped for expired tires. Okay, additionally, the red
Everything about you is wrong. How about that?
owner of the vehicle is suspended.
Oh god.
It appeared to look similar to you based off the picture I pulled up before I stopped you. But in and of itself, I can stop you if the registered owner of the vehicle is it's suspended and the description would match. Additionally, you have a light housing on the back too that's broken. I didn't notify you that that's
You need a new car because this is ridiculous.
why I stopped you.
Yes, we'll do this. Why did you stop me?
We can point at things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's that reason for stop, I think it's called. Or why'd you stop me?
Why did you stop me?
Yep.
Okay. Mark it down. Good call again. There.
Demarcation. Cajanese, say the words.
Oh, yeah. You
Why
guys
did you
take.
stop me? Mark it down.
Thank you.
Yep.
But I don't want to nitpick with you. I don't want to argue with you. Okay, this is kind of what we're gonna do. You're obviously very familiar with the courts. You referenced the Supreme Court earlier in the stuff. Okay, so you know that that's the place to argue this stuff. So at this point, that's why you're under arrest. Okay, so we're gonna ask that
And
you
you're
step
gonna
out. We
tow
don't
your
want an
car.
argument with you. We don't want any
So what are you gonna do
altercation.
with my car?
Tow it.
So your car. So you were convicted of driving while suspended
Burn it.
recently. So
You have no insurance on the vehicle.
Oh
You
God.
guys have no legal right to tow it.
Okay, again,
do.
you can argue that in
They
court.
do. Absolutely, they do.
But I'm talking to you now.
Okay, this isn't the place for the.
This is not the place or the time. It doesn't go the way you want it to go.
But I'm talking to you now.
But I want it. But.
These arguments, okay, ma'am? So I'm going to ask you to go ahead and step out of the vehicle, and if you refuse
I will
to,
step
okay.
out of the vehicle. However, the U.S. Supreme Court has already ruled
No.
that a vehicle is a household effect.
No.
No.
No, they haven't. You're dumb.
Okay.
Therefore, you have no
Keep fucking around and finding out, bitch. Please.
right to tow it.
Okay. Again, you can argue that in court. You can argue that. You can file lawsuits. You can do what you like.
So,
Okay.
in other words, what you're saying, Chief,
Oh my God.
is that you don't care
get him on the camera.
Yeah, get it on camera.
that you are stomping all over my constitutional rights.
Not even close, dum-dum. You're the only one who looks like they stomp around here, by the way. You 4-year-old.
What I care about is this is
there
my
all day?
job. Okay.
I know.
I am
Could we
educated.
have a, I know
informed,
my
I get the-
rights.
Yes. I think that really does apply in this one.
I know my rights. Mark it down.
I know the law. All of them. But they can't ever name one. My favorite though is the cop's like orders a bitch out of the car, and she's like, "No, I don't have to." He's like, "Okay, well, so case law said Pennsylvania v. Mims. We're in Iowa. What? No, it's just case law. It's Supreme Court case law. It's Pennsylvania versus Mims, and it states we're in Iowa. You're telling me about Pennsylvania? We're in Iowa. No, but wow.
I can understand the confusion.
No, not if they're one of those people who say I know the law. Obviously you don't. You fucking idiot.
Training on laws and court rulings.
But that does not mean that you know all the laws.
Okay.
And that does not mean that
You don't know any, so
Well,
just
they know
saying.
the applicable laws.
There you go.
you are kept up to date on the U.S. Supreme Court's rulings.
Right. So I'm pretty kept up to
you're-
date.
that
And
you
again,
are.
if I'm wrong, I'll eat crow later. Okay. But this isn't the place
Eating
for
crow
it.
later is not going to help.
And
Okay,
I'm
well,
going to
if-
go out on a limb and say that in a period of 5 years or even a decade, the number of rulings this US Supreme Court makes about traffic stops is small.
Very.
It might. So go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead and step out of the
In the
vehicle. You are under
meantime,
arrest.
You guys are taking something that you have no legal right to take.
Again, not the place for the argument.
I have not even said that I'm going to tow it yet, but we need you to step out now so we can get you in custody safely, and then we'll go from there. So please face that way. Face that way and put your hands behind your back.
Ow!
Okay.
Would you please
Do you need
be
two sets of
gentle?
cuffs?
Oh my God.
Aw.
He didn't even touch you yet, stupid. Oh my God. Yeah, you look
Oh,
like
God.
a fragile flower.
I have a right shoulder injury, so please.
Of course she is. I mean, and
Oh
the
my God.
the mental image of her saying "be gentle with me" is horrible.
It's just disgusting. But it's like I honestly believe every single one of them claims the same shoulder injury. It's
Must
like
be
part of
genetic.
it. Yeah,
I would say we need to add that to the list, but
we do. Absolutely.
it's like,
What, a
no,
specific shoulder one?
Yeah,
We did used to have one.
we
We did
did
used to have it.
until
Yeah.
earlier today because we
Yeah.
thought, no, incarceritis will do it. Nope. Nope. We gotta put it back. Gotta put it back, Simon. Gotta put it back.
Okay.
Can you put it in the bingo room, honey?
I'll shoulder the responsibility.
Oh.
Come on. No arm, no foul.
You stop it, sir. You stop it right now. Can we have a recap, please?
Hang on.
Terrible. Terrible. Horrible.
Come on, it's what you pay me for.
Yeah. The big bucks.
Well, you get what you pay for. There you go.
Sure.
Okay, we have asks for lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Entitled status.
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing.
I don't feel safe.
Oh, little girl.
I know my rights.
Anybody who says it doesn't.
Incarceritis.
I cannot go to school today, said little Peggy Ann McKay. I have the measles and the mumps, the gash, rash, and purple bumps. My mouth is wet, my throat is dry, I'm going blind in my right eye. My tonsils are as big as rocks. I've counted 16 chickenpox, and there's one more. That's 17. And don't you think my face look green? I have a hang now in my heart. Good, sorry.
Lies, liar.
Yo. Oh, we.
Phone, stroke calls.
That's how we started it.
Resisting.
Never.
And annoyingly, despite the fact that she was rabbiting on about what she's got the right for, blah, 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 she didn't actually quote anything, which is a shame. Sovsit terminology.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Swearing and insulting.
Always. They can't be nice. Can't.
Threatens legal action. Why did you stop me?
Yeah, we just told me, man.
Won't comply.
I don't have to, and I don't wanna.
And of course, the PinkSubFund.
Cause
that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
And if you're very good, I won't come up with that bad pun again.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I am surprised and alarmed that nobody's gotten a bingo. Maybe we should cut down on the different numbers of shit.
I reckon maybe a third, maybe a quarter of the entries have gone.
Wow.
So.
Yeah.
Jennifer says she's one away, so.
Who?
Jennifer.
Ooh, I'm pulling for you, baby. I'm pulling for you.
That sounds like something from Monty Python. One away, one away.
Then again, I'm rooting for everybody, so. Ba-da-ba. Shall we continue, guys?
Ooh, ouch.
Ooh.
Water Jeweler says he has a bad back and then 2 bad knees and a
Mhm.
bad shoulder and degenerative disc in his neck and a bulging disc between the L1 and L2 vertebrae.
Ouch.
Wow. Yeah. Have you ever had the surgery, the fused things? My mom had 8 fusions. They all cracked. Then she had like the mesh, and she had everything they do. The bendable screws, everything they do. She's done. It's very backs are a bad, hard thing to deal with. All right, let us continue.
Please do not pull my arms up.
We're gonna do our very best. I'm only limited by these 2K.
Really?
It'd be a little better if you were able to hold a little more still.
Yeah. She's so mad. She's practically vibrating.
I'm sorry that I'm not standing still enough for you. I'm a little bit scared.
Oh God, you haven't been scared at all. I hate when they say that. People who are scared want to get this over with as quickly as possible. They don't want to sit there for an hour and a half, and they don't argue. God, they're submissive and shit. Shut the fuck up with this. I'm scared. No, you scare me. Anybody who's that scared,
Real quick, ma'am,
carries a
you
gun,
do have the right
scares
to remain
me.
silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford
Right, this I don't agree with them doing that. They're not going to question her, and they know it.
Covering bases.
It doesn't matter. This is why people think that they have to get their rights
Yes.
read to them. They don't. You can get arrested, put in handcuffs, put in the back of a car, brought to the jail, booked, have everything in the booking process done, mugshots and prints. Be brought to the actual jail, go before a judge, get your bond, post your bond, be released, never having had Miranda read, unless they're going to question you about the charges while in custody. Just saying.
Parts of me
For the higher
wonders
law-
if he's hopeful.
Huh?
Parts of me wonders if he's hopeful.
Hopeful
If he
about what?
tells her he has the right to be silent, that she will.
You will. Not a chance, and you know it.
Damn.
Here we go.
lawyer want to be appointed to represent you at no expense. Do you understand those rights, ma'am?
I'm keeping this.
Cold shoulder. You're so rough and tough and horse. Yeah.
30 till them.
She's standing on her principles of which she has none.
216 has one
More
female custody.
dense.
After she's in handcuffs, the police pat her down and help her call a neighbor to come pick up the car.
Why would you
So-
let?
So somebody else can be embarrassed having to drive that thing around.
I do not agree with them letting her do that. I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it should have been towed. No registration, no
Absolutely
insurance, no.
no insurance or registration. She's been convicted. This will be the second time. No. I'm tired of cops giving in to these people. Really am. Going out of their way to be nice. Is it being nice, or you just don't want to do the fucking paperwork?
If this was the UK, there'd be a very good chance that car being A, towed away, and B, put in a crusher.
Well, thank you. It gives me hope. Because I swear to God, the more I'm seeing these lately, they're just lazy.
From there, she's headed to jail.
Is it okay if I take your glasses off before I put you in the car?
Preferably not.
I asked what.
Generally, it wouldn't be a big deal, but I get such bad headaches
That's fine.
from the light.
Okay, I'll have you step this way for me. And just right around me to the door here. So the best way is going to be to get up as close to that corner as you can, face me, and then sit back, and then swing your legs in. Just do your best. You can take as much time as you need.
Officer, you're gonna have to.
Okay, how would you like me to help you? Would you like me to hold pressure on your back so you can slowly go in?
You want to hold onto your sweatshirt like this?
That'll work.
Okay. Slowly lean down.
Slow as you need.
A little more, yep. Keep going. There we go.
Awesome.
Yep.
She can't lower herself. Okay.
I guess it's kind of possible, but
Okay, so your head should be clear now. And I'll give you some time to get your legs in.
It's not as easy as
I know it's difficult.
Wait. Why low?
that's a hell of a tight squeeze in there.
Oh yeah, every cop car is. There's a reason for that though. There really is. It's not just because these cars, if you were to drive, a regular civilian version of it with the same size people in it, you get in the back seat, it's not as bad. They push these seats forward from the back so that the person doesn't have the room to move around with the cups from the back to the front and possibly get around that partition and hurt the cop. It's really to keep their movement to a minimum.
I'm gonna go on the other side and pull on you.
Can you push my feet up?
Yep.
Hi, Ziggy.
There we go.
Hey, Ziggy.
I'll just sit you up. Perfect. There we go.
I gotta say, I've seen guys much taller than her, bigger than her. I've never seen somebody struggle this bad. Just saying.
Okay, would you like a window down?
No, thank you.
At one point, the officer taking green cards to booking has to pull over as the woman has a very dramatic reaction to being in the cramped back seat.
Wow.
Would you like an ambulance?
No, I just gotta get this.
Wow.
Okay.
I thought my bad. Lay across.
You're positive you don't want any medical attention, correct?
It won't help.
Sit sideways, girl.
Howdy. So she was having a back spasm and couldn't wait, so.
I'm sorry, my back went out
That's all right.
a couple weeks ago, and it's been.
Most cops wouldn't have pulled over. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's crazy that he did.
Well, they're there with the pickup now. Just put her in the back.
I'm just saying, like, first of all, everything she said about cops, and look how out of their way they're going for her. Just saying.
Kind of sliding in and out since.
It happens. Stretch out real quick, and then we're only about 4 minutes away from the jail, so.
Well, you gonna still take me?
How are you, sir? Good. How are you?
Do you mind holding my shoulders?
How would you like me to hold them?
Just, yeah. And I'm gonna lean to the right to stretch, and then I'm gonna lean to the left.
Okay.
Oh.
You need some physical therapy, girl. I'm just saying. Might help. Asymmetric.
If we can get that stretched out to the jail, it'll be.
They'll take those off, and you can
That
flail
off,
your arms all you want.
It'll be a lot better.
You want to give it a shot? You ready? Okay, let's do it.
Same thing as before,
Okay,
please.
you need me to hold your jacket?
Yep.
All right. Lean back.
Let me. A little more.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh,
Yep.
full arm? Okay. I got you. I'm gonna push.
I have to admit, though, this looks tighter than most that I've seen.
Yeah, that partition looks like it does extend back from the front seat too.
Yeah, like he's got this pushed back all the way. It looks like, and he doesn't look as tall as some cops. I don't know, maybe.
Push back on you some?
That is a far back seat. I don't see why he doesn't pull it up a little bit, because that's ridiculous.
Okay, since we practiced this earlier. Please.
That's good enough. Don't lift it up. She doesn't
Okay,
have
we're almost
to.
there.
No.
Wait. Hold on. I'm sorry, I got a cramp in my hip now.
You need some potassium in your diet. Just saying.
Let's get there so we can get you out. Okay.
The very patient police officer arrested green cards
That gun purple.
Yep.
Sorry?
Oh, that's all.
for unlawful
Gun's
possession
purple.
of a firearm. Results of record appearance were not available at the time of this recording. So we're going to get back to
Okay. I guess we keep going. Here we go.
Look at me. If you don't get out, I'm going to force you out. I'm going to charge you with resisting arrest also. So get out, please.
Pen v. Mims.
Hasn't said it yet.
Yeah, well, I did. Okay, I'll go back farther.
Matthew Tucciaroni's my name. Okay. All right. So just so you know,
pulled over a couple times already by state troopers, sheriffs, and this is recognized.
Okay, I don't agree.
Tucciaroni wasn't interested.
Wait, what? I know that name, Tucciaroni, by the way. I don't know why, but I do.
Hello.
There we go.
Hi, I'm Officer Wiltz from Sonoma Police Department. The reason I stopped you is for it appears you have a fictitious license plate on the back of your vehicle.
Oh.
Do you know anything about that?
I'm a sovereign human being.
Okay.
And I'm an American national.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license, insurance, and registration, please? What?
No.
Do you have any form of ID on you?
No, Matthew Tucciaroni's my name.
Okay.
I
All right.
know him, yeah.
So just so you know,
pulled over a couple times already by state troopers, sheriffs, and this is recognized.
Okay.
Recognized? No, it's
Tucciaroni
not.
wasn't interested in hearing what the officer had to say
Nope,
and
not even
actually
a
ended
little.
up rolling up the window while the officer was talking.
All right, go ahead and step out, please.
What an ass.
Step out of your car, please.
I didn't do anything
Marijuana,
wrong.
I need another unit. Step it up, please.
I did not do anything wrong.
Pennsylvania versus Mims is a Supreme.
There you go.
There we go. EV Mims, mark it down.
We already did. I didn't do anything wrong, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Supreme Court case law that says you're required to get out of that car if I ask you. If you do not, I'm going to force you to.
Hold on a second. I'm calling my lawyer.
Okay, get out of your car.
Makes a phone call. Is that a separate
Got that one.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's a separate one. Look for it. Makes a call.
Oh, well, no, there was phone/calls.
But makes a call's not still there?
No.
It used to
No.
be.
It's sort of all rolled into one, I think.
All right.
You can call your lawyer if you want, but as soon as another officer gets here, I'm going to force you out of that car if you don't get out on your own.
I don't need to be under arrest. I didn't do anything wrong.
You're being detained right now. And Pennsylvania versus Mims is the United States Supreme Court
under
case law.
arrest?
You're being detained.
Why?
Because
Why?
I told you I'm investigating one crime. You also said you don't have a driver's license, which is another one. And if you don't provide me a form of identification when I'm investigating you for a crime that is a third crime that I'm investigating.
Earlier, by the way.
There is no crime.
You are required by law to provide me your true full legal name if I'm investigating a crime.
There is no crime here. These are not the droids you're looking for. We missed one earlier, but I'll just leave it.
This car,
if you do not provide me with your true full legal name, you can be arrested for that.
Matthew Tucciaroni.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license or any other form of
I am
identification?
a sovereign being. My name is Matthew Tucciaroni.
Okay. Again, Arizona Revised Statutes 28-1595
Hi, Officer Beers.
requires you to show me an ID card or driver's license. Get out.
No, I'm not getting out of the
Okay.
car. This is
I'm going
not-
to give
I
you.
didn't do anything wrong.
All right.
I'm not getting out of the
Matthew,
car. I've been.
This
I-
guy
I've done
cries.
everything.
I'm pretty sure.
if
Sorry?
you do not get out, I'm going to force.
Let's just say he's not the most masculine, and he cries.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Until shit gets real, then he
Yeah.
isn't.
No, he isn't. He's never. Right now, he's not very masculine. Is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
I think there's something wrong with him, because you'll see.
Force you out.
An officer that Tucciaroni seems to know arrives at the scene and tries to calm him down.
Matthew, look at me.
Officer Beers, I'm not doing anything
Matthew.
wrong today, but just
Look at me. If you don't get out, I'm going to force you out. I'm going to charge you with resisting arrest also. So get out, please. Come on.
They handle him with kid gloves. You're gonna say.
Get out.
There's no reason to
I've
act
asked
like
you
this.
probably 10 times to get out.
There's no reason to act like this.
Get out of your car then. All right.
There's no reason to act like this. There's no reason to
Get
act
out.
like this. Do not touch me.
Get out.
Do not touch me.
Get out of your car.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Yeah. Don't touch me. Mark it down.
Thank you. You're doing a great job. Isn't he doing a great job, guys? Put a number 1 in the chat for Mike's first time doing this and doing a great job.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me.
Here it
Please.
comes.
Please do not touch me.
I've asked you 10 times to get out. Get out on your own then.
What are you doing?
Please do not touch me.
Officer Ramirez. Ow! Come on. Get on the grill.
Please, I didn't do anything.
Get on your stomach.
Come on,
Just
Officer
comply.
Ramirez.
Just comply.
Come on.
Just comply for now.
Just comply.
All right. Just comply for now.
Just comply.
Okay. All right. I just got here. Okay. But right now, the best thing you can do is just comply. All right. If you want to follow
This guy that
complaint, I will
just got
give you that
here
information,
is the
all
worst.
right? I
Yeah.
promise. My superiors will overlook everything. Okay.
I promise. My superiors will overlook everything. Just comply now. He's the worst. Watch how he gets really bad. Like he kneels down next to him, face to face, practically giving him a hug and saying, "I'll take you for ice cream."
All right. But he had to repeat himself. All right. Like I said. All right. Just stand up for me. Stand up. All right. Matthew, what are you? Come on. Let's go back to the car. The sovereign plate on? Everybody else don't. Please don't. You are detained. You were detained from the beginning when I told you that. I know. Just relax. Okay. Right now you're safe. You are safe. You got a sovereign plate on there. You did comply with my officer here. Okay. All right. Just relax. All right. You are safe. Go ahead and take a seat for me. All right. Just relax, Matthew. Okay.
Just sit like this. I just want some.
Put your feet in
please,
for me.
I'm not gonna go.
Please just listen to my officer. Just
Put
listen to
your
my
feet inside,
officer.
please.
I want, okay? We'll get you some water. We'll make you some comfortable right now.
Oh
We
my
gotta do what we gotta
God.
do, all right?
I'll tuck you in. What the fuck is this?
Where's a teddy bear?
Jesus.
The officers removed the fake license plate and expressed their frustration with sovereign citizens.
Yeah, I went on the passenger side. Started asking questions. He just rolled up the window and turned around and started dialing
Why
people. I'm
is
like,
he
nope,
rude?
you're getting out.
They have nothing.
I don't understand why they think we're making it up. You know what I mean? Like,
I even told them the statute.
Tucciaroni was charged with resisting arrest,
Good.
displaying a
Good
fictitious
for him.
license plate, and failing to provide evidence
He's gonna use this for Grinder. This picture.
of identity. He represented himself in Superior Court, and the judge
Of course
decided
he
to move
did.
the case to Justice Court as a misdemeanor. Tucciaroni failed
Oh my God. Wow, they trip over themselves in that jurisdiction for this kid. I don't know what favor she's doing for them.
to show up for that court date and was subsequently
Of course.
arrested again.
Of course.
Next, we're in Volusia County, Florida.
They drop the charges to misdemeanors. You know, they don't give a fuck what the cops go through and have to deal
Were
with.
they felonies or any of them felonies?
Well,
to
he
start with?
dropped it to Justice Court instead of District Court where he was. And whatever. But the thing is, he wouldn't get punished as harshly there. And they go all out of their way to do this for this fucker. And he still doesn't fucking show up. When are you going to demand the respect that the law should have? These people are going to keep doing it, not get insurance because it's not necessary. No, because when they hit me and they don't have insurance, they're not going to pay. They don't have the money to pay. These people are just leeches trying to get by without paying their fair share. That's all they are.
The sheriff there posted a video compilation from November 2023 showing the arrest of 2 alleged sovereign citizens. The traffic stop starts over the license plate.
It's a blue Ford truck displaying some kind of sovereign citizen looking tag. Can you start us a second, please? I think it says post-Union Treaty. Geneva Convention neutral zone transport vehicle. That's not
Wow.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah, baby.
we got another donation.
I saw one already.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that after this.
Okay.
That's what I thought. Yep. Here we go.
You know what the flag upside down means?
Mm-hmm.
In distress.
It's a sign of distress.
Yeah. Thank you. I said.
The truck stops at a gas station, and when the officer approaches, the driver is on the phone with a woman who's coaching him through what to
this
say.
old man,
boss, how you
right?
doing? Not too bad. Got there at the sheriff's office.
Why is he blocking the street?
He's in a parking lot.
Hey, so the reason why I'm stopping you, boss, I didn't recognize the tag that was on your vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license registration with you?
Here you go. I got the paperwork right here. Where's the paperwork at, Michelle? Here. All right.
It's where? Yeah, I'm here. She wants to talk. It's on speaker.
You just need to talk to your mommy.
Okay, where's your driver's license, boss? That's for. No, I don't need my window down. I'm sorry. So, do you have a driver's license? Yeah, we're right there. Okay, what's your name, boss? I don't see your name right here. Can you point it to me?
Yeah. If you think it is.
Okay, that's not how this works. Where's your name at?
No one's driver's license is 8.5 by 11.
No.
I'm just giving him the paperwork.
He doesn't get to see the paperwork.
Okay.
God, you gotta be
Here,
able
you
to.
talk to him then.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Ma'am, if he refuses to identify himself in this traffic stop, it's going to be an issue.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He is identified as a national of the neutral power city. As
Like,
you
oh
know,
God, why me?
that removes him from your jurisdiction.
It doesn't matter who he identifies as. He's operating a motor vehicle in the state of Florida,
He
ma'am.
identifies as Tinkerbell. When you guys are playing your little games at night.
Okay. Are for you.
What? Yeah. Charlie, 40%?
So, are for you.
44. How far out? 1 second.
He ain't listening to her at all. I love it.
93, how far are you guys?
No, I just want to check it. Ma'am, so this is what's going on. The tag on his vehicle does not appear like it's proper back to any state. So it appears the vehicle is unregistered. Then on top of that, I come up here, I'm asking for his identification documents, and he's handing me a stack of the papers instead of a driver's license.
Yep.
So I'm concerned he might be driving without a driver's license, and his vehicle might be unregistered.
Because he signed a heart treaty, and you are in violation of it right now.
Right. All quiet. Very shy.
Okay, what's your name, boss? Sir, what's your
He
name?
doesn't know
Can I
without
see your name,
her
please?
help.
Right here. Where? Right here. Just point to it. Right there. Where's your name, sir? I'm not seeing it. Are you
Say
the
it. Say
postmaster?
your name.
That's what it says. Postmaster.
Yes, I am the postman.
So is your first name Mark or your last name?
Are you the keymaster? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think of it every time he says that.
Mark.
No.
So nothing on here has your name.
Right there.
Where?
Your Destiny
First name.
Mark Destry? Is that how am I saying it?
Mark Destry.
And what's your last name, boss? I can't see it.
Right there.
Destry.
Walgerman.
Just
Walgerman.
said it.
What's your date of birth, sir?
It's all right there.
It's not
I'm
on
not
there.
telling him anything.
All right. Well, this is the thing. If we cannot properly identify
I'm
you,
being
then
a
it
good
could
boy,
be a potential
Mama.
issue for us coming up.
I'm telling you that you cannot talk to us.
You
Well,
can't
that's
talk to
fine.
us?
He doesn't necessarily have to talk to me, but he does have to obey my lawful commands.
Interesting. He doesn't want to talk to you.
As you know, the terms
I hate people who say, as you know.
clearly state.
I would just love to see that cop just reach out and hit the end call button.
Right?
Hey, Murphy.
Why is he looking at my truck for?
This is part of his job. Hey, Murphy, can you just switch with me real fast? Who? Lieutenant who?
Wonder how good the phone work after he pays it.
Lieutenant who? Lieutenant who?
Lieutenant Galarza.
I think you mean trying to say Galarza.
Yeah.
Just hold on right here. I just gotta look at something real fast.
Would that be a name drop?
Double checks the status of the truck,
Yeah.
then
I think
returns.
so, yeah. Name drop.
Yeah, absolutely. Name drop.
Jenna Fig, I'm with you. The condescending tones gets to me too.
Right? As you know. This,
Name
this,
drops
and
keep,
this. Is this? No. Not true. What?
name drops keep falling on my head.
Oh, God. Do I have to throw you out, too? I can do this alone. No, I can't. I can't. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Don't leave me. Okay. Here we go.
To give the bad news.
That's going to be negative. Comes back on a blue 2012 Ford, registered to a Lower Lynn, the Bombsey out of Lake Helen. Expired back in 2022.
All right, sir. This is kind of where we're at. So I checked the.
Hang on, Michelle.
Oh my God,
hang on,
she's doing it again.
Michelle, hang on.
Did she stop?
So this is kind of where we're at. So I checked the VIN. The car is currently looks like it's unregistered. So if you don't have, do you have a Florida driver's license or a driver's license out of another state that I can check to ensure that you're a licensed driver?
Right there's all I got.
Okay, well, there's a problem. So I tried to search you up under this. I can't find anybody, I can't find you. So if I can't verify that you have a valid driver's license, then how am I supposed to let you drive off?
She's coming.
No, that's not gonna change anything.
He's saying I gotta have a valid driver license.
To operate a motor vehicle in the state of Florida, yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay, here it's Catalina and Howland.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. It's a simple question. Do you have a valid driver's license?
Right there's all my paperwork I got.
Okay.
She's coming.
You're gonna jail.
Is it Destry? Is your middle name Mark?
Yeah.
Well, because he's got it right here. He's got the paperwork in his hand.
All we're trying to do is just identify it, that's it, and then send you on your way. Is that your last name? Okay. Is your ID through Florida?
I told you how to do it.
What state is it from?
I'm right here. Yeah.
What state is it from?
I don't know if that qualifies as
That's
false
fine.
name.
What state is your ID from?
Yeah.
I don't have an ID.
No, he gave his real name.
Kinda, yeah.
Mark Destry. He did. She's so pissed because of it. He's not doing it right.
When you used to have an ID, what state was it from?
Colorado.
Colorado?
Oh,
Okay.
God, of course.
What's that?
It won't register because it's fine. Here she is. She's right there.
That's fine. I don't need her actually, and she's not going to come over here. What is your date of birth?
It's right there. Everything's right there.
No, not everything is right here.
He just asked for stupid.
That makes sense.
Not at all.
I know.
Destry, hop on out.
I'm not. Why do I need to get out
You
of the car?
Yeah.
Have I done something wrong?
Yeah,
Wait,
a lot.
You've done everything
Oh,
wrong.
this
What have I
bit.
done?
Hop out of the car.
Have I done something wrong?
You're failing to identify yourself.
That's not a law. That's not a misdemeanor. It's not a law. Hey, don't get in my car. What are you guys doing? What's this? You're jerking out of the car, Michelle.
You know,
Get out. Don't get me
you're
out of the
just
car.
trying to get laid, right?
All right, I'm getting out. All right, I'm getting
Stop
out.
pulling away
I'm
from me.
getting out. You guys are jerking me around. You guys are jerking me around.
Look over. I got
So
you.
you were jerking them around,
I'm
actually.
not jerking around.
Yeah, you were.
Well, now you're under arrest, buddy.
They're all jerking around.
What the fuck?
You're
Pretty
all
bitch,
jerking
you guys
around,
are
too.
jerking me around. How the hell am I?
The car, man. Figure this all out, sir.
How the hell am I gonna get my car?
Not show my ID is not the federal offense.
Yeah.
You tell me.
It's not federal
Not an
offense,
ID
right?
state
Separate your feet, boss.
Not an ID stay here. And I don't go for 30 seats.
Stop bucking on me, please.
I don't
It's
go
not
for
registered.
Stay on my wallet.
No.
It's not. Stay on my wallet.
Everything's coming out your pocket.
No.
Hey,
Stay on
switch
my
sides,
wallet.
man.
I don't accept.
You might not accept it, but it
No,
doesn't mean it's not
You
happening.
guys are searching me for no reason at all. None.
that. I love it.
None.
You look dumb.
When the woman on the phone arrives at the scene, things
You look
escalate
stupid.
again.
Okay. Yes. Do you want to talk to him or not? If not, we're going to get him out of here. We're trying to give you the keys. Hey, what?
Hey, watch your back.
I need to call him myself because I have a phone number for him.
Unlock this door now.
No, I'm not gonna you.
Get out.
I love this.
Open the door. No. Yes, so. Now get
Bye-bye,
out.
window.
Get out.
Where's that?
Get out.
Bye-bye there.
Oh, stop it.
Bye-bye.
2 for 1.
You just told 241 and you're hurting me.
Give us your hands.
Oh.
No,
You mad now?
I'm not looking into your.
Why can they never finish a sentence? I'm not booking into you. You have no. I don't know the words.
They're a little too excited. They just can't form the words.
Nope.
X-ray 90 Central.
I don't know the words I'm supposed to use. What are the
We
magic
have another
words?
15. Do we have a watchman there logged on?
There's no place like home. There's no place
The
like
man was
home.
identified as Destry Wagerman. He was charged with driving an unregistered motor vehicle, habitually driving with a suspended or revoked license, and resisting an officer without violence. He entered into a
window
contest plea in
smash.
December and had to
Yeah.
serve 2 days in
Is that-
jail.
oh, yes,
The woman
window
was
smash.
identified as
Mark it
Laura
down.
Linda Bisney. She was also charged with operating a vehicle while her driver's license
also
was
done
suspended
it.
or revoked, as well as not having proof of insurance or a license plate. Her
Of
case is still moving through the courts. Her next hearing is in May. Now we're headed to Gulf Breeze, Florida. It's January of 2022.
Recap.
Oh,
What was that?
Right. Asks for lawyer. Don't touch me.
Swear to God, if you touch me, I'll let you.
Entitled status. I didn't do nothing.
Nope. They know.
Shudder. I don't feel safe.
Yeah, so I'm going to argue with you.
I know my rights.
Yeah, I just can't state any of them.
Incarceritis.
I should do the rest of that poem, but I'm not gonna.
Lies, liar.
Did anybody recognize that poem from before?
Somebody referred to it as Shel Silverstein.
Yeah, it's called Sick.
Mhm.
It's my favorite Shel Silverstein.
Name drop.
Like I just did. I used to be afraid of the picture of Shel Silverstein on my books because the man looked like a straight up lumberjack serial killer or something. He was so scary looking, but he wrote
Now,
children's poems. It's
is
crazy.
that a lumberjack who serial kills people or somebody who serial kills lumberjacks?
Holy shit. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. He's got this
It's Jennifer.
shaved head, smooth as fuck, but huge. Like the rest of his face is covered with hair, and the grimace on his face, it's like his smile is scary. I'll show you later. Go ahead.
Pennsylvania versus Mims.
My favorite. My favorite. I just saw a
Phone.
video actually talking about him and how scared he looks. Let me show you real quick while we're doing this.
Phone slash calls.
Phone calls. Phone calls. Phone calls.
Resisting. No, they're coming for somebody.
Check him out.
Subset terminology.
Is that not a scary picture to put on the back of a kid's book? He kind of looks mean.
Not the most flattering, that's for sure.
No. That's it right there. I mean, these aren't as bad, but this was straight up on the back of where the sidewalk ends. This is not a... He looks like he's been in prison. These are the most famous books. This is one I had. I also had this one and this one. I did not have this one. The Giving Tree, my aunt left me with an inscription. Where the sidewalk ends has sick in it, and A Light in the Attic. Wait, or is it the other way around? No, I had one that had both of these two books in it. Yeah, A Light in the Attic, and where's they have one tome with both books. This is Where the Sidewalk Ends. Sick is probably here somewhere. I remember Brother for Sale. Does anybody remember that one?
Don't ring a bell.
Where's the Giving Tree, I believe. Everything else. He's just absolutely great. Great to grow up with his stuff. You know, these are the drawings that I think he did for his book. And like just the imagery tells you they're full of imagination and fun and whimsy. You know? Warning. It's about picking your nose. Yeah. Anybody else have a favorite Shel Silverstein poem or book?
Never read them, to be honest.
The Giving Tree is really beautiful and very short. Very short. I think "Sick" is one of his longest poems, and the one that I identified with the most as a kid because I never wanted to go to school either, and I would think of every fucking reason in the world not to have to go. And that's what I cannot go to school today, said little Peggy Ann with a K. I have the measles and the mumps, a gash, a rash, and purple bumps. Yeah. And she goes on and on and on. And then she's told, is this it? She's told it's Saturday. She said, wait, you say today's Saturday? Goodbye, I'm going out to play. It was quite cute.
Is it?
Huh?
I don't recognize any of that.
No? Oh.
I think I've read any of his work.
Is Jennifer the only one here who knows him?
Maybe
So.
Walter Julius prefers a good romance.
Mm.
Some of it looks and sounds a little familiar, but I'm not 100% sure.
A good romance between Cthulhu and somebody else, Walter Julius, by any chance?
God.
Well, he has love in his last name, after all.
Huh?
Can't spell Lovecraft without love.
All right. Oh, shit. I didn't know it was a video. This is a video too. I just want a picture of it. Here we go. This is a picture that, and the page that I had. Nobody can see that, can they? Nope. Fuck. I just want to bring it up. God damn it. Nope. I wanted to bring it up for you guys, but the internet is not working with me. Oh, wait. This is a PDF.
While you're doing that, by the way, I looked up that woman's name to see if I could find out when she was sentenced, and I didn't find that, but I found out she's being foreclosed on.
Which one?
The woman in the red truck from the last video.
Oh, okay.
What a shock.
Yeah, not.
Right. Whilst we're getting the PDF for that, I'll continue the recap. I think said subset terminology.
No, because there's a conversion and shit I gotta do.
Swearing, insulting. Threatens legal action. Why did you stop me?
Why? Sorry.
Window smash.
Mm-hmm.
And won't comply.
Thank you, Jason.
And of course, PinkSubFund.
Here it is. I cannot. Should I read it or one of you guys want to do it? I know it by heart, so I don't actually have to read it. I just wanted you guys to see it. This is her. There's Peggy. Okay. I cannot go to school today, said little Peggy Ann McKay. I have the measles and the mumps, a gash, a rash, and purple bumps. My mouth is wet, my throat is dry. I'm going blind in my right eye. My tonsils are as big as rocks. I've counted 16 chicken pox, and there's one more. That's 17. And don't you think my face looks green? My leg is cut. My eyes are blue. I'm trying to do it by memory because I can't see. It might be instamatic flu. I cough and sneeze and gasp and choke. I'm sure that my left leg is broke. My hip hurts when I move my chin. My belly button's caving in. My back is wrenched. My spine ain't straight.
Ankle sprained.
Oh, my ankle sprained. My appendix pains each time it rains. My nose is cold. My toes are numb. I have a sliver in my thumb. My neck is stiff. My voice is weak. I hardly whisper when I speak. My tongue is filling up my mouth. That's a panic attack. Or, well, anyways. My tongue is filling up my mouth. I think my hair is falling out. My elbows bent. My spine ain't straight. My temperature is 108. My brain is shrunk. I cannot
Yep.
hear. There is a hole inside my ear. I have a hangnail and my heart is what? What's that? What's that you say? You say today is Saturday? Goodbye. I'm going out to play. And I just love that poem.
Well done.
Thank you. I got most
Very
of it
nice.
without messing up.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
Yeah. I did it till I could remember as a kid. I used to rattle off like as fast as I could when people would listen. But yeah. That's my favorite. I'd love to hear yours. And here we go. Back here. Ready?
Around 2 in the morning. And from the moment Haley Smith rolls down her window, she's hostile.
And by the way, thank you for letting me do that, guys.
Young lady, Officer Banks, Golf Breeze Police Department. I'm pulling you over. You're doing 54 and a 35. Any reason for that speed tonight?
Where's the 35?
Before you got off the bridge. As soon as you came off the bridge. All this is 35.
I was going 40, I thought.
No.
Well, that's still
You got your
more
license,
than
registration, and proof of
thing.
insurance.
You don't have to have a license to drive a car.
Yes, you
You
do.
do not.
15-7, 41 with me.
Yeah.
Ma'am, step out the vehicle.
You know.
Step out the vehicle.
Am I have I done a crime?
Yeah, you are being detained right now. Step out the vehicle, young lady.
But I know my rights.
Either you step out the vehicle, I will remove you from the vehicle.
I know my rights.
15-7, sovereign.
Oh, I know my rights.
Did you hear what
We already had that one, didn't we?
I think we've we already had that one.
Oh,
Never mind. I think we didn't think we had.
Yeah, you did. I got happy about that. I said you need to get a supervisor.
Supervisor.
No, you need to.
That was a new one. Supervisor.
Yep, supervisor, mark it down.
Mark it down. Mark it down.
Headphone warning.
Sorry.
Step out the vehicle right now. Young lady, step out the vehicle. Step out the vehicle. Last time I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask, and then I'm going to make you step out the vehicle.
I like him.
Supervisor out here right now.
No, you're going to step out the vehicle right
Didn't
now.
he say, I'm going to ask, and then I'm going to ask,
That's
then I'm
fine.
going to make you?
Did he say that? I thought he
Yeah.
said ask, tell, make.
No, I think he said ask, make.
Oh.
Something like that, yeah.
Silly. I'm going to do a short. I'm going to practice that poem and make it a short. I think. Just for fun. Because I want to. There we go.
Know my rights.
What right is that?
You really don't.
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a car.
That's not true.
I am not. This is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I know my rights.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Very well.
That's what you want to stick with?
Call the supervisor.
Okay.
Right now.
What does she think one will do? What does she think the supervisor will do?
Well, the general thing is they think the supervisors know the law better, so therefore they'll be on their side
And here's where the
because
logic
they have the
breaks
secret
down.
knowledge.
Here's where the logic breaks down for me. If that were true, only supervisors should be out there and they would have to go out to every stop.
Yep.
And that just means nothing gets done. They can't just honestly think that we have or they have let a bunch of cops who actually don't know the law loose on society. That just doesn't make sense. Sorry. It just doesn't.
It makes as much sense as everything else they say.
This is very true, though. Thank you very much for correcting me.
All right.
Right now.
Or else what?
I know my rights.
If I don't call supervisor, or else what?
I guess we're not going to go anywhere then.
Okay. So just hold it for me and go and give me the channel.
You need to get a supervisor out here
Our channel want to be 1033.
that can educate you on what the law
Oh,
is.
I hate that word.
He could educate me on what the law is. What? So do you have an ID or you have a driver's license?
No, I don't have a driver's license on me.
Okay. Do you have one issued to you?
In Mississippi.
In Mississippi. So why would you need a driver's license to drive on the road if you don't need a license?
That was years ago.
Oh, so what year is this?
What year was the ID issued?
2997.
You hope it is?
I really do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
What is your name and badge number?
Name and badge number?
Name and badge number.
Yep.
Mark it down.
Yeah.
Come on, somebody get bloody bingo.
Hey, you can leave if you have to.
I already told you my name. It's Officer Banks. I didn't.
And what is your badge number?
It's Officer Banks.
Are you failing to?
Are you failing to give me your driver's
I
license?
have to give you a driver's license to drive a car. This is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I have a reaction to hearing that. It's like an allergic thing.
Okay.
I have all the laws back here.
Okay.
You haven't read them.
So you're not going to give me a driver's
real
license?
I'm not going to give you a driver's license. I don't have to give you a driver's license.
Okay.
I'm traveling. I don't have.
We took that off the card, right? I'm not driving. I'm traveling, because it doesn't usually come up. With, yeah, it doesn't usually come up. Like they say it in other ways. You don't need a license. I think when I add, I don't need a license. Can you put that in the bingo area, Simon? Thank you.
You have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Okay. And what state is that?
Any state. It's common law, natural law,
They're dumb.
Okay.
constitutional law.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You need to get a supervisor out here.
I do?
Yes.
Okay.
Smith demands a supervisor, and one soon arrives.
Her vehicle stopped for speeding. 54 and 35 coming off the bridge. She asked me where the speed limit was, saying that it's before she got off the bridge. She actually did a U-turn. We were in the 35 zone. We pull over here. I introduced myself. I said, any reason why we're driving this fast? And I said, you got your license. She immediately goes into, I don't need a license to drive the vehicle.
Okay.
And then she said, I am traveling.
Okay. So, you do need a license to drive the vehicle.
Oh!
And you do have to identify yourself to these officers.
I do not have to have a license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
You're wrong, but okay.
I know common law, natural
I don't
law,
care about common law.
constitutional
You're in the
I
state
know
of
that
Florida.
You don't.
You're in the state of Florida.
Law.
You're in the state of
It doesn't
Florida.
matter in what state
It
I'm
does
in.
matter.
I'm in the U.S.
It does matter. So you better hope the information you gave us comes back as to being you. So at this point in time, I need you to shut the vehicle off and step out of the car.
I'm not getting out of the vehicle.
You're going to get out of the car.
I haven't been suspected of a crime.
You are being legally stopped on a traffic stop. You are not being cooperative. It is not a Terry stop.
What
Trust
crime
me,
am
I know the difference. You were speeding.
Speeding
Turn the
is
vehicle
crime.
off and get out of the car. Out of the car now. Undo the
Let me
seatbelt.
turn the vehicle off.
Turn it off now. So that's it. Put all that down.
Step out, turn around, face away from me. Turn around, face away.
Turn
from me.
I
around.
do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Well, then you can tell that to the judge if you end up going to jail.
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle. I have all the laws right there.
I don't
Back
care
to my
what I don't
car.
care what laws you say you
I
have.
know that you don't care because
she should
you're
be
supposed to
saying-
be a police
then you
officer,
should
a
know
peace
that
officer.
this
I
is the, you
don't
should know
need
this
a driver's
conversation's over then.
license.
What?
Surely she should be saying, I don't need a driver's license to travel a vehicle.
That's true.
Yeah.
A bit pedantic, maybe, but
But it's true.
if they want to be arseholes, I can be one too.
You can. You're really good at it. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Right, because you don't care about the laws. You don't care about our rights. I live right down there.
Where's your ID out of?
Oh,
or your license
is
out
that
of?
on there?
Mississippi.
What?
What?
Something about I live
Yes.
two blocks away.
2 blocks away.
2 blocks away.
2 blocks away. Mark it down.
Good call, Cookie.
Thank you.
And here we go.
I just thought you didn't have one. You just
Sir,
said you don't need one.
This is ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
It
We're not going
is.
to play any of these games with you tonight.
Nope.
It's
No,
not
it's
a
not.
game. This is my rights as a,
It's not
as a
your rights.
citizen.
It's not your right.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You're in the state of Florida. State of Florida requires you to have a driver's license to operate a motor vehicle.
Sir, it doesn't matter what state I'm in.
See, that's your problem, is you say it doesn't matter, but it does.
I have
In
the
this country,
laws in
it
my
does.
car.
I don't care about what laws you say you
Sir,
have.
You should care about the
I
laws and the
don't,
rights
but
of citizens. You're a
we
peace
know your
officer.
rights. We know your rights.
No, you
You
don't.
don't know your rights.
Yes,
No,
I
you
do.
don't.
You know what you
Yes,
want
I
them
do.
to
Because if you
say.
knew your rights, you knew, or you would know and should know, that you must have a driver's license to operate a motor vehicle. And if I find out that if I find out that you are not giving us the right information to identify
I gave
you,
the right information. Why would I
you-
do that? I'm trying to use my rights as a legal citizen. Why would I
you do that? Well, you would do that because you don't have a valid driver's license.
I don't have a valid driver's license. I don't have to have a valid driver's license.
You do.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do not.
Then we'll let the
your
judge determine
precious
that.
supervisor
We will
says
let
you
the-
do.
Yeah.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything wrong.
We can arrest you.
No, you can't.
If you don't have a valid driver's license, we most certainly can.
Can I please call my
No.
mother?
You cannot.
Why?
Because you don't need to call you. Are you an adult?
Yes.
Then why do you need to call your mother?
To come and get me from jail since I'm being illegally detained.
You will be able to call her once you get there.
Can I at least lock my car?
We will make sure it is secure.
What are you going to do with my car?
Probably tow it
Why?
because you are driving without a license.
I don't have to have a license to drive. That is commercial driving.
It is not commercial driving.
Yes, it is.
We are doing our job.
No,
Whether you agree or not doesn't matter. It's a
You
mute
take
point.
orders from the top. You don't know the laws and the rights. Law is
We do.
canon law.
We do.
Doesn't qualify as deny arrest, does it?
And in this country,
I don't know. What do you guys think?
what
I
laws do we
don't
follow?
think it quite does.
She said you can't arrest me, but she didn't say I'm not under arrest.
Okay,
That's what I think that one is.
Yeah, I
is-
don't think it rises to it either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did she say something about canon law just then as well?
Yeah. I think she did.
I don't know what canon law is. I'm pretty sure I don't want to know.
It's just the original laws. That's all. Nothing that's been ratified. And yeah.
Canon law. Y'all follow canon law. We follow
The rest of
natural
it.
law.
Who is
common
we?
law.
Who is we? Who's we? Tell me who we is.
Police officers.
No, police officers. We are police officers. We're not peace officers. We're police officers.
Yes, I know that now.
So then your
Gosh,
argument
she's
just
been
needs to stop,
educated.
and you just need to sit there
Yeah.
quietly.
Oh my God.
Sergeant Turner. Please just let me go home.
No,
Why?
because you do not have a valid driver's license, and you have done nothing but give my officers a hard time during this entire ordeal.
Tell you that I have rights.
You don't know your rights.
I haven't
Clearly,
been ugly to y'all. I haven't yelled at you.
you
and
have
ran
not
away.
been cooperative.
I haven't been cooperative in what?
Not
Silent?
at all.
Just go with it.
No, just be honest.
Sergeant, please.
You don't have a license.
Okay, I'll never drive again.
Yes, you will, because you believe you don't have to have a
I'll
license.
go get a driver.
She's being manipulative. Do we have that already?
We
Not
don't
yet.
But
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
I'll
Okay.
never drive again. She's lying and being manipulative. Please.
Manipulative. Mark it down.
Okay, I don't think anybody's actually playing if nobody has bingo yet.
Jennifer
Jennifer
just said
just
bingo.
got it.
What?
Jennifer.
Oh,
No.
bless you, Jennifer.
Oh yay!
Yeah, she said she needed one in a couple of different ways a while ago, and
Yeah, I'm gonna.
that was the one or one of them.
Oh, I'm so happy that you won, boo boo.
It almost seems like it's getting late where Simon is or something.
I know, right?
Yeah. Almost like it's 2:00 in the morning.
We're gonna wrap it up. We've been going quite a while, and I'm gonna edit this before next time, so there's less boxes. I promise. Only the best ones. If you guys wouldn't mind, could you both? I think there's only two of you playing. Send me your cards so I can see what you got on yours. So it would help me then to, you know.
Which ones to
Yeah.
keep and get rid of?
Yeah, exactly that.
or at least it would allow you to confirm those to keep as opposed to anything else, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah. So wonderful. Thank you. And before we go, of course, I'm going to do. Can we do it?
Just hit you with a DM with it.
Oh, I I was just wondering. I was gonna ask if we could. Yeah, I have that. I gotta open the Canva again. Though. I can't find where I put it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Um, if you guys could do. What do you call it? What the heck?
I don't have a clue.
Drum roll for me. You know, on your desks. And a new total is boom! Yay! Thank you very much to everybody who's donated. I really appreciate it. Really, really do. And you're helping each other. I mean, everybody who's donated, it's you guys who get if you need help, the help. You know, um, if we have anything left over, we might if I can swing it, um, open up an account so we can do this all year. You know, anything left over goes for, if somebody needs help during the year for a bill or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Last year, I think we used it all by the end of the season, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, between I think 14 people, no, 12 people we helped, and the couple charities. Um, so yeah, and if you know anybody who needs help, give them the link, PinkSubFund.com. If you know anybody who you might think might donate, please give them the link. If you go to a diner often and you think they'd put a flyer out or up, let me know. I have some to give, and I'd appreciate it. We all would. It's a blessing for everybody here. All right, let's say goodnight, guys. Who's first?
Thanks
okay.
for coming.
No, okay.
It was fun. Had a great time. Thanks for everybody for the donations, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Ditto. Thank you, everybody, for coming along. Thank you, Jennifer, for getting bingo and allowing me to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget, and sorry, AMG, I know you hate this. Don't forget, the pink sub is not traveling; it's diving.
Well, thanks everybody for coming out. Hope everybody enjoyed their time, and have a good night.
All right, that leaves me. Thanks everyone for coming and for donating, and have a great night. Love you all.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. Now go away.